every 2 weeks, bro. Just blowing up, like the hottest songs in the world. I mean, Molly Brazy was there, Rocaine and it was there, Stun Hard, like bro, everybody was at the house, bro. Like Cash Kid was at the house, like this is Draco and Bino. I remember Draco and Bino. Listen, I swear to God, Draco and Bino. Listen, Bino came out with like this geeked up challenge. Back remember the geeked up challenge? Bino came out with the geeked up challenge. He went viral with that. I seen this shit, bro. I hit the nigga up, put him on like bro, come through, bro. He came to my house 50 deep, bro. My little house, bro. He came to my house 50 deep, bro. They came through. We did a song and shit, and then I never had him come back again. I said, bro, them niggas came to my house too deep, bro. Then I seen him like 3 years later. He was like, you remember I came to your house, bro? You ain't never call us back through. It popped off. Fucking Skilla Baby was at my crib. Popped him off through the crib. Like everybody came to my crib. Like it was just a spot. It was just love. It was love in every direction. Never no bullshit ever popped off. But shit different now.
I ain't with you, L. You the one, nigga. You the one.
RJ, what's the deal, my boy? How you doing today?
What is the deal, Kid L?
Chilling, man. This episode is sponsored by our dogs, fucking vodka, man. This vodka is as smooth as any vodka could ever be in existence. I don't even use ice anymore when I drink it. I just drink it straight up, and it's incredible, man.
Is it good?
It's actually really good. If you want to try it, you can't really mix tequila and vodka, I don't think, so you wouldn't want to mix that shit up.
Let's look at bro. To taste it at least.
Hey, you want to try? Yeah, go ahead. Try it out, man.
Who made this?
This is actually a local company from Detroit, straight up.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fucking vodka.
Fucking vodka, man. Yeah, man. For kings, not for gods. That's their logo, and I appreciate that logo too, man. What do you think about that?
It's smooth. It's smoother than like Tito's.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. Everybody get hit.
Wait.
What?
It's smooth and then it's fire. So look, it's smooth and then
It burned in the end.
it burned. Like that last look, that aftertaste was like fire.
I love burn though.
For real?
I love burning alcohol, man. It makes you know it's like a manly feel. Like, yeah, I just got fucking hit with that shit.
Man, see, no, that's why. Yeah. No, the burn do. Yeah. Put the hair on your chest.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Man, what have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to lately? Just grinding, making new music. Just work with Sada. Just work with RFC Mike. Just work with Cash Kid, Dang Dot. Just regular shit.
Yeah, back to the grind pretty much. And are you still DJing? Are you still out there in the live events?
Took a break from DJing.
Okay.
Yeah, just for a little while. I took a break from DJing to get back to the music, just so I could just make more beats, send more packs out, help more artists blow up. It's a little better grind.
Do you feel like the spotlight's hitting us a little harder now? I'm seeing us on the news. I'm seeing Detroit music on the news a little bit more lately.
No, Detroit music popping. It's like on another level. It's like mainstream. It's like you could wake up tomorrow and you could be a superstar.
Yeah. And you always talk about that, like you know how to make a hit and you know how to make somebody a star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, are you recruiting right now? Are you kind of like looking? Are you scouting? Are you looking for artists to kind of sign or bring on your table? Or are you just still kind of working with who you just want to fuck with right now off the strength?
I'm trying to just get into it, but I'm trying to just like I gotta find somebody with if I find somebody with a little bit of motion, like I almost don't want to build somebody from the ground up. I just want somebody with like a little bit of motion. But as far as that going, yeah, always looking. People blowing up every day, man. You always gotta break the new artists. It's only about new artists. It ain't really about like fucking with like established artists, cause like if you had like Drake new record, I mean that's having Drake new record. But if you get like a new artist that pop off, you got a whole career to like pop off.
Yeah, as long as they stick with you and stay with you on the grind.
I mean, but most of the time, their first songs is like their biggest songs. So it's like, it don't even matter if they don't stick with you. You still got their biggest songs.
Yeah. That royalty money, people don't really understand producer royalty and like how long that lasts for. If you shoot a music video and it's on YouTube, you know how much money you're probably going to be seeing from that. Talk about the spins. Like, how long does that usually last off of a hit single? Like, what's your biggest hit single and how long did the revenue last for, the royalties?
All of them. I mean, it all add up. When you put them all together, it just all add up. But yeah, man, if you get a lot of beat placements, you're gonna be eating. I mean, if you got your shit set up right, you're gonna be eating. But yeah, a lot of people don't get their shit set up right. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I know you can't spill all the game, but like, how do you see your analytics and statistics from songs that, like, let's say Peasy made a song, like, how would you know how much money you're seeing from that? The contracts are there, but like, is there a system you see, a program or software that shows you the numbers? If
you sign with a publishing company, they'll show you.
Okay, yeah.
Certain ones, like if you sign with like a bigger one, then like I'm not gonna tell you which ones. Boom. So if you sign with a bigger publishing company, then yeah. But if you sign with like a smaller one, you probably won't see it.
Yeah, how do you trust people then? Like, how do you know how much a song's making and shit like that?
I mean, the way I was looking at it is like, shit, it was more money than I made yesterday, so why do it even matter?
You're right. So you didn't get into like the exact numbers.
Yeah, people think about all that. Like, I see people that don't even take their career serious. They be like, I don't know about the business. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I just got to make something off of this, so I don't even give a fuck.
Man, that shit kills me too when people be like, "Oh, I'm making money off TikTok," and then they show me it's like $200. I'm like, bro, do you think that's making money, bro? Like that's just.
I mean, but anything is a hustle. If you're making $200 off TikTok, man, that's what
Like,
out of 12 months. That's what $2,400 a year. That's a hustle. Like,
no, I'm talking about one time. You know what I'm talking about? You know, bro, because you don't know this level. I still get to deal with like really, really young artists and entertainers, and they act like they're making money off this shit. I'm like, bro, that's not making money, bro. Like getting a penny or a couple dollars here and there, that's not making money. It's almost like false hope for them. Like they think there's more to it.
But it's better than selling weed.
Nah, bro. If you gave me the option to make $200 one time versus selling weed, I'm selling weed, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think because I think you're at the level you don't recognize maybe what's going on in the lower ends. Like people aren't really making money anymore off this shit in the very bottom anymore. Like you can't sell features when you're not known. You can't make money off streams because nobody's playing your shit. So like these motherfuckers ain't making a dime, bro. And they're doing it, but they're paying to be in it. They're paying to be in it, but not making any money doing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's because they fucking with the wrong people. They fucking with the people that's just taking their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta fuck with people that like got established, got a real track record, not somebody that you just knew through your homeboy. Because it's people that could, if you spending, it's people that could put you on. Type shit.
But the shit has to be heat, obviously, for them to.
No, it don't have to be heat.
Okay.
It don't have to be heat. You just gotta know the right people.
Okay. So you really believe there's a blueprint system to this shit? And
yeah.
it can't like is a factual. Like there's no fucking you can't fail going to you basically type shit.
Bro, look at like QC. Have you ever heard of artists on QC that flopped? Probably not, cause nigga, they got a factory, bro. They just pushing artists through, push them through, push them through. It's a fucking pipeline.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, it's a pipeline, bro. It just worked like that. That's just how it worked.
Has your mindset changed at all from when you started till now, as far as being a producer on just the way to pursue the career and the way to elevate?
Yeah, I still try to make better beats. Like I still hear people like Energy and like fucking Danny G, Primo, Wayne, Jalen, Pablo. I hear their beats and I'm like, bro, their beats are just so much better than me. So I still like try to just strive to just like make my beats sound as good as them. But also I know like it's just a business game. Like I could give you a trash beat and blow you up, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's interesting, man. I like only you could probably really do that. I don't think many people could put out a trash beat and it's gonna work out for too many people or the producers.
You gotta be fucking with the right people. You just gotta know what's going on. Like it's not hard. It's not even rocket science. It's like simple.
Yeah, man. How's the break been? You're not doing live performances right now, or you're not DJing right now. Have you taken more time to just make beats, or have you been time to just sit back, or what have you been doing with the extra time?
Yeah, I've been trying to flood the market with beats. Like I've been putting out like I know you see me every day doing deals.
Yes.
Like every day. But the thing is I'm not really worried about the money that I'm making off those beats. I'm more so thinking like, okay, if I get off 1,000 beats, it's no reason why every song that I hear in somebody's car should at least the next 5 songs should not be one of mine. So
damn.
At that point, it's like I'm just trying to flood the market, get my streams up, get my views up.
So I have been seeing that. Obviously, like you're flooding Instagram with, I have $100 for a beat right now or whatever type shit. Has there been do you get messages every time, or is there sometimes where it's like, okay, it's a totally dry day?
I mean, you gotta think about it. Okay, so like with my Instagram, you could look at it one way. You could think like, okay, let me post model pictures and get these girls to give me likes and followers and stuff. But that's not making you no money. Listen, if you really think about my Instagram page, it's all rappers, bro. It's at least 50,000 to 60,000 just rappers, just people that are just trying to rap. Literally on my Instagram page. There's no reason why I wouldn't get 10 messages every time I post that.
Yeah. So that's why you're continuously doing it, because you're seeing the response. It's like instant.
It's too many rappers. It's all rappers. That's the only people on my page. Think about it. Only people that follow me are people that want to rap, strippers, and kids.
Yeah, no, that's interesting, because I thought when I was seeing it, I was like, damn, you're posting that a lot. I felt like the market value would go down, because I'm like, I was kind of worried about it. I was like, I feel like your market value is going to go down if you're constantly offering a deal for your beats. You know what I'm saying? But I guess since your name is so established, people are like, okay, it's a beat from RJ, so.
You need a beat from me anyway.
Yeah.
You want to blow up. But outside of that, it's just like, I mean, do I really care? I'm already making money off the songs I already did.
Yeah.
I'm still working with my favorite artists. So these are just like, I mean, it ain't even like they just extra beats, but it's like, I mean, I'm trying to get my name, like, at this point, I'm trying to, like, be hot. Like, just try to, I mean, because, you know, like, hot at the moment. I've been hot at the moment for years, but it's like, right now, I listen to, like, music and stuff, and it's like, people playing my old music.
Yeah.
So how do I get people on my new music? Give a bunch of beats away. Just give them away, give them away, give them away. Somebody gonna pop off.
Yeah. You talked about these younger artists that are coming up in the game right now. You got Danny G and Primo and Ruel and all these artists. I mean, all these producers and stuff like that. And I asked you yesterday, do you feel like producers are getting the credit they deserve right now? Because they're making songs that anybody can fucking rap on and it will sound good.
Bro, they're so good. Like, when I make beats with, like, Primo or, like, Wayne or something, like, bro, they just, it's like, anybody could have blew up off these beats.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do feel like they getting credit, especially with everybody using beat tags now. Like, I remember when I first started, not too many people was using beat tags. I was one of the first people using beat tags, me and Helluva. And then now, like, I mean, yeah, when I hear Danny G, I know Danny G makes some fire-ass beats.
Yeah. Back in the day, they weren't giving as much credit to producers, or you weren't even hearing their tags too much on songs and shit like that. So
we used to cut them off.
What's that?
We used to cut them off.
What do you mean?
Like, back in the day, we used to cut the tags off the beats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, like, if you do, like, a major song, like, on a major album, like with Interscope or some shit, they gonna take the tag off anyway.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You don't really hear anybody's name on shit. Except Kodak Black, maybe you'll still hear some tags on this shit, but I think it's always been like that. The mainstream songs, they don't have the tags on them.
Well, in real life, bro, the greatest producers in the world don't have tags. So, I at one point in time, I got into that mindset. I was like, damn, I'm never using my tag again because the greatest producers in the world never use tags. They beats speak for themselves.
Facts. Like Dr. Dre, I don't think ever had a tag, right?
Yeah, I don't think Dr. Dre had a tag, but I'm thinking like Dr. Luke and like the real people that was making like all the hits.
What do you mean? Dr. Dre was making hits, bro. Every song he released with Eminem was a fucking super global song. That's for sure. Like,
yeah, I mean Dr. Dre, but I mean like it's more producers that's not using tags. Like, think of like your greatest songs ever that you didn't know who made the beat. Like, them people, like fucking who could? I mean like Dr. Luke, fucking Danger Hands, fucking who else I was listening to? Fucking even Neo. Neo was making beats, like fire ass beats. Fucking who else? Timberland had a fucking camp. It was called what was the camp called? Like the Legion of Doom or some shit.
I remember there was that meme that was circulating about producers, and it's like that guy in the corner while everybody's partying, and he's like, "No, nobody even knows I made this beat." You know
literally.
Yeah.
Literally. No, I hang out with people all the time, and it's like, bro, I didn't even know you made this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of that's crazy. That's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm trying to just get a bunch of beats out here. So like all the songs when I'm in the club, I made all those songs.
Literally everyone. Has there ever been a night in the club where literally every beat, not just because you were DJing, but like literally every beat you got paid to play, every song you got paid to play was your song? Like what was like the number of the highest amount of songs that were by you that night?
No, when I do DJ, if you like when I do DJ, like if you was to look at me to DJ, the only thing I play is the top songs on the radio.
Oh, okay.
My songs. And slow songs at the end.
The people who pay you though. What about the people who pay you and shit?
I made all their songs too. They usually come up to me like, yeah, RJ, remember that's because you gotta think the people that's gonna come to my parties. RJ, I'm coming to your party. They can play my song. Boom. I made the song most of the time.
Yeah.
So I say like 15.
Damn. What's the word for it when you're prolific, right? So you're prolific when it comes to beat making. In Detroit particularly, has the outside realm still be good for you, like California and everything like that? Is that still rock for you?
Yeah, low key. I could say I'm known everywhere, like in the world. It ain't really shit like making beats and shit. Like getting beats off, that ain't really like. I more so be trying to pop off new artists. That's like the main goal. Like just it don't matter where I'm at, just find somebody that's like got a little bit of motion, pop them off, pop them on.
You're not gonna name any artists, obviously, that you're looking at right now, are you?
I don't know. I'm looking for somebody that's hot. I'm trying to find somebody.
I'll
here, right now. I'm trying to find somebody. I'm trying to find somebody that just got a little bit of motion. You just gotta have a little bit of motion. Like you ain't even gotta be like going crazy. If you can like 20,000 views every video you dropping.
That's pretty high though, bro.
That's high
compared to like so. There's only like levels to this shit. There's the guys who get like 100s, like, and there's like 99.9% of them are the 100 views. Then there's like 2% that are getting like 20,000 views, and then you know what I'm saying, like it's low, bro. It's not easy to average.
Are you serious,
bro? RJ, it's not easy to average 20,000 views per video. It's not easy. Like there's small number of artists that are doing that right now. Super small number of artists that are doing that right now. I know people who've been rapping forever and they still can they're barely hitting 1,200, 1,500 views a video.
Oh, that's crazy. It's fucked up out here, huh?
Oh yeah, no, it's fucked up.
Oh, that's what you're saying when these artists ain't seeing no money?
Bro, nobody's seeing money right now.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I could hit 1 million. That's not that hard. That's what I'm saying. I thought like 400,000 was like a lot.
Bro, those are the top 20 artists in Detroit right now are getting 400,000 views per video. You know this though.
No, bro. I thought all the pop, like, I mean, I think like literally every artist I'd be fucking with, they all hit millions.
Yeah, not consistently though. I mean, I guess you know what? We're arguing on two different things. I'm thinking about YouTube. You're probably right.
I'm talking about YouTube. But I'm saying wait, not like in a month. I mean like in at least like 3 months.
It's possible, bro. But put it this way, though. Either way, regardless, 400,000 views is very limited number of people who are doing that. Very, very small number.
Bro, I could put out some bullshit and hit 400,000 views.
Yeah, easily.
RJ's on some different shit.
Yeah, because you forgot, bro. Like, no disrespect to you, but I think you're on a different level. You don't, and I think you kind of forgot like what's going on. Like,
but I thought everyone views went up, so I'm like, yeah, if you hit like 20,000, that's like. Not nothing. I could take your shit up to like 200.
I want to look at one of my boys. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna look at his numbers real quick. And he's been rapping for a long time. I'm just gonna look and see where he averages real fast. And he's been rapping. He has a good fan base. You know this dude. We're just gonna look at his numbers real quick on YouTube. You know this dude. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just see.
Let's look at his numbers.
Okay, 3.6 in 9 days. Yeah, I'm just showing it. 27K in 4 months.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
88K in 2 years. But he grinding.
And he's popping. I know who that is, and he's popping.
Exactly.
Oh, so people are not doing views.
No, yeah, it's not happening like that anymore.
Boom.
Yeah.
So I need to shoot lower, like 10K.
Yeah, you need to get the guys who are consistently doing 5 to 10K, catch them while they're hot, and then get them to 100,000.
How the fuck you supposed to make money off 5 to 10K though?
No, you that's your job to get them from 5 to 100,000. Like that's your job because you have the ability to do that for them. But again, man, you don't want to.
That's why I haven't found them because I'm shooting too high.
Yeah, hell yeah, you're shooting way too high, bro. 100,000 views, bro. If somebody's doing 100,000 views per video, I'm not even looking for anybody to help me at that point. I'm like, man, I got this. Let me just find the right people I trust and know and been in my circle to help me with this shit at this point.
Oh, so I just really haven't been paying attention to what's going on.
The micro guys, yeah, like the small guys, because you're at that, you know where you're at, so you can't even. I don't blame you. Nobody could look at you and be like, "Oh yeah, RJ's paying attention to the little guys." Hell,
that's where fucked it up because it's like, damn, that's why I haven't been finding who I'm looking for because I'm like, I haven't been seeing. I'm like, bro, all I see is like the 5 to 10.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was like popping.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, yeah, it's different times, man. Right now, I think still, like I said, Hellava and Your Name probably the most tags I hear consistently and have the longest growth since I think 2018 till now. That's when I really started hearing your guys' names pop off, but it's still those songs from back then are still hitting, and the new songs are still hitting. Talk about Hellava a little bit, man. Was he any type of inspiration for you, or was there any moments that you saw him and was like, holy shit, like this is another dog that can stand next to me?
Yeah, when I was a kid, when I was like 12, I think my cousin Tonton.
Mm-hmm.
Tonton is Hellava. He used to record with Hellava. Back then, I used to be in his studio when it was downtown. The downtown studio everybody used to go to. So I've been around Hellava my whole life. And to this day, like he just embraced me. He helped me with everything I need to help with. He just came over my house like 2 weeks ago, just pulled up to the crib, made beats with me for 3 hours.
You might have to adjust your mic and pull it this way.
Oh.
Down a little, you're blacking your face.
Oh, he's blocking his face.
Oh,
Okay.
you're probably good now.
But yeah, he Hellava, I don't even want to say like it's big homie. That's my brother, bro. Like we work together exclusively like all the time. Like I remember just being in Cali and just making beats with him. Like Hellava is like that's Hellava. It's Hellava.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Spending time with other producers and stuff sounds like you collaborate with a lot of producers constantly and stuff.
All the time.
Talk about how you get the camps together. How do you decide like which producers you're going to collaborate with that day?
I got in my crib I got like 3 studios.
Damn.
So I just be like, shit, we gonna all pull up to my crib. Everybody gonna make beats, and we gonna see what we come up with. But like, yeah, we usually pop up like 11. Everybody stay to like 8. Then yeah, we see what we come up with. Everybody pulling up. Like the last one I had, Carlos pulled up. Who the hell is Carlos? He made on them beats on Lil Yachty CD.
Oh, cool.
Who the hell is Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos pulled up at the last one. Primo. Danny G, Jake Sand. Jake Sand really had put everything together. Jake Sand is like, I say Jake Sand is the glue to all of this shit. He keep all the producers like tied in together. And then who else put up? Fucking 808 Bam.
808 Mafia?
No, Bam. He a Flint producer. Bam. I can't even think. Maru was there.
Do you ever think about like vlogging like a producer camp like that and just like showing people what's going on, or is it just so intimate, kind of like you guys are working together, you just want to keep that shit like where it's at with making the beats?
I think I should. Vlogging actually be hard for me. Like I don't like pulling the camera out and just.
Oh, not
doing
you.
this.
Like you just get a camera guy and just be like, oh yeah, you guys.
Nah,
film.
like I should get into vlogging. I just gotta get more comfortable with like just holding the camera like this.
Yeah, I mean these producer camps are awesome. Like Primo does them at the Hip Hop Lab and shit like that.
Yeah, but no, I've been to some crazy producer camps. Like when albums are done, like let's say like Yo Gotti new CD, it's usually a producer camp. Like they just get a house in Hollywood or something and just take all the producers there and we just all send that bitch and just make beats for like 4 days.
Yeah.
Make beats for the CD. But that's everybody's CD. That's how they be getting done.
How does it work? Like, let's say you got a beat you're making. Does somebody else have say in like a part of it, or is it just like I'm just listening to yours to get inspiration from mine to see if we match? Or
Well,
like,
you think like let's take like a ESTG type artist. Boom. Let's just take ESTG. Let's say he about to come out with a new album. They're gonna put together a house. They're gonna put ESTG in a house, and they're gonna put all the producers in the house with them. And I mean, if Metro Boomin in that bitch, your tag might not be on there, but you helped on the beat and you go get paid. But most of the time, it's all the producer collab, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's really like a pipeline. It's like, bro, how are you not gonna blow up if you put ATL Jacob, RJ Lamont, Metro Boomin, Southside, Helluva, all in one house just making beats all day? It's like you're gonna blow up. Like it's no way for you not to blow up.
yeah. How do you guys keep yourself occupied when you're not making the beat?
You always making beats.
Oh, so you're just like in that bitch?
Yeah. Are you talking about like if you was like in the house or something?
Yeah, you're taking a break.
Party. Get drunk, get high, you know.
Yeah. Are you the type of person you make better beats when you're sober or when you're high?
It don't matter. I know the formula, so it really don't matter because I know the formula. So it's like I just know when. Basically, I know when to sober up. Like you could be fucked up, but you can't fuck up at work. Then you fucked up. So you could be fucked up, but just don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just how I always live. Like I mean, you can drink all the liquor you want, but don't fuck up at work, because then you fucked up. Now you're the person at work that was fucked up, and now everybody laughing at you. So you gotta balance it out.
Yeah, I don't really like when people working and drinking at the same time. So usually shit gets fucked up when there's like technical shit going on. But like, if you're a professional,
I was a DJ. You gotta think I was a DJ for so long. So it's like, man, I'm a professional, get fucked up person. So it's like,
once you reach a certain level, you can start getting fucked up.
But but I know what I'm doing. Like I remember back when I was in college and shit. Like if we was at a party and we was drinking like Patron or some shit, and we was about to go to another party and they was drinking Hennessy, I fucking go in the bathroom and just throw up. Come back, go drink Hennessy. Good for the whole night. Like I just knew what I was doing.
You get this shit down to a system, basically. Yeah.
Cause man, I was DJing for so long. You gotta think I did so many parties, bro. I did so many shows. It was like, bro, you gotta be used to that shit. You gotta be ready for it. You gotta wake up like, I know I'm about to get fucked up tonight.
Seeing your name, blow up basically from the point where you're DJing and your name's like semi-known to the point where it's like, yo, that's RJ sitting up there making these beats or putting out these tracks for us. What's been the difference? How people approach you? How people come up to you or talk to you?
I hate when people walk up to me and be like, "Hey, Kid L, ain't that the RJ dude right here?"
Yeah,
I hate that. Like, bro,
Like in front of you?
yeah, like right in front of me. So I hate that. Like just be cool. Like just chill, be cool.
yeah.
I mean, I ain't even on that. Like I don't care. I don't care to be like famous or none of that shit. Like I was just trying to make beats. I was just trying to make some money, and it just so happened that that's what come with doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we could be real. Everybody know who I am.
Oh, thanks. Nah. The worst shit though is when you go out and then somebody will come up to you and be like, with their friend, and they're like, yo, do you know who that is? That's Kid L. And then the dude will be like, nah, I don't. And right in front of your face, but I don't know who he is. And it's like, bro, you're embarrassing motherfucker. Like, no, you don't have to ask the person next to you if you know who that dude is. Just,
I hate that too.
Yeah,
because
because
you know what this is.
their friend doesn't know who you are. Sometimes like that kind of kills them. We're like,
No, sometimes I've been at the casino though. One time I was at the casino and these girls was surprisingly these girls was betting a lot of money and winning a lot of money, and I was like, it don't matter what I said, but basically they was like, "Who are you?" or some shit like that. I was like, I'm RJ, but I'm just playing next to y'all." It's like, if you're famous, then we'll fuck with you tonight, type shit. And
Okay.
I'm like, I mean, I'm not telling you that I'm famous, but I know that I'm famous. And it was like, if anybody at this table know who you are, you could get our key card.
Okay.
I tapped the dude next to me. I said, "Hey, bro, I ain't even trying to be like on those superstar shit. But look, I'm RJ Lamont. You ever heard of me before?" He was like, "Yo, stupid as hell. That's RJ Lamont. Chill the fuck out." Bro, bitch. Wait, yeah. Bitches handed the key card, though.
No cap.
No cap. Quick as hell.
With the buffs and the dreads, obviously you look like a star, obviously. So it's not if somebody would believe it. Like if somebody said like, "Yo, that dude's famous," people would go, "Oh yeah, I believe that this dude's famous." But like you could look at somebody like me and be like, "Motherfucker ain't nobody." Like you just off looking at a motherfucker. There's a lot of people who are successful in the industry, and you look at them and you be like, "That dude don't look famous," but that person is like Peasy, for instance. Like if you see Peasy walking around with no jewelry on, you'd be like, "Fuck," but. You know what I'm saying? You put the jewelry on, you put the buffs on, you do your hair a certain way, everybody all of a sudden knows that dude's probably somebody.
It do help. It do help.
And then sometimes there's motherfuckers who are literally nobody that's rocking the buffs and the chains too, and is like, you think they're a rapper though? And then there's
they get the rapper kit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it's not the buffs and the chain. It's the buffs and the Hellcats. You have to get you some buffs and a charger, and you can get any bitch you want.
Yeah, that's the starter kit.
Yeah, that's the starter kit. That's the Detroit starter kit for sure.
Yeah.
I got the Challenger. Yeah.
So like, yeah, that was funny when we were about to do that podcast the other day, and you couldn't pull up because your car can't drive in the snow and type shit.
Oh no, that shit was terrible. I gotta get a second car. But that's the only thing about it. But look, I know that people say it's bad, but it's like, fuck it, bro. It's only bad in the snow 1 week out of the whole winter, bro. That was 1 week. I'm here today though.
Yeah, no fact, no. But I'm just saying, like, there's days you can't do shit, basically.
Bro, that's like 2 days, bro. They're gonna plow them streets. You good, bro? You go just drive slow.
Yeah, because you're making beats anyway, so all you gotta do is like email that shit to somebody, and then you're straight. You know.
Nah, I used to phone. Dog. It's 2022.
Yeah, wait, hold up. You SMS fucking beats?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it compress the beat or compress the data?
I don't really care about all of that, bro. People think about all of that, but no, I SMS it, bro. I straight, and then you look when I send you, look, basically how I do it. I send you the beats on your phone, and then you heart the beats you want, and that's how I keep track of all the beats that's gone.
No, that's heat. But nah, I definitely hear that.
Because people are on their phone all the time. You gotta think somebody's on their phone. They're not really in their email. So like, if you're trying to fuck with an artist and shit, send it to their phone. Tell them to heart the beat they like, and then you know which beats they trying to fuck with and which beats they not.
Somebody was making a post. I think Primo made a post the other day saying he was getting tired of people sending him beats for some reason. I don't remember why, or like flooding his DMs with beats. Now that obviously happens to you like 24/7
because they're trying to get on. You gotta think. Well, no, not like that, but like a lot of these producers that you hear was sending me beats, and I ain't gonna even lie. Like a lot of them that's popping, it's like, damn. I could tell one, for example, like Mark Bowman. If I went back and checked I DM'd him like a week ago, and I was like, "Hey, bro, send me some beats." And then I scrolled up and seen like he been trying to send me beats for fucking 7 years.
God damn.
All I had to do was respond.
How often does that happen where you look back like, I'm gonna work with this person, and then all of a sudden?
No, that's why I embrace everybody. You hit me up, bro, I'm trying to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to fuck with you. Anybody, I'm trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Because you never know who's gonna blow up tomorrow.
Yeah. What's your radar though for people who have zero chance?
I can't say nobody got zero chance because you got 2 ways to blow up in life, literally. You can either make the best song of your life or the worst song of your life, but both of them gonna blow up.
Facts.
So you kind of gotta just fuck with everybody. And then also, like, if you DM me or something, if I just say like, as long as I respond, if I just show you some attention, like, let me just, like, you DM me your song, if I just listen to your song, that could be enough to give you the push to blow up next week. Now, I'm not asking you for nothing, but if you do blow up, I mean, you ain't gonna look back and say, RJ was a whole ass nigga, he ain't listening to none of my music. You're gonna be like, he was a real nigga, he listened to it at least. Yeah.
Has there ever been a time where you did see an artist that you did support take off, and then they looked back and didn't really even give you any recognition at all that you cared for, that you cared that happened to?
No, they always look back. If you help somebody, they gonna look back.
Yeah, usually they do, right?
Yeah,
usually. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a whole ass motherfucker sometimes. Where
but I do know a few artists that I didn't respond to, or I took too long to respond to, and they blew way up.
Yeah,
and they don't fuck with me now.
Because they know you saw them, and you didn't like reach out.
But I could say like, I'm still a regular person, so like when I wake up tomorrow, like if you ask me to do something, like, what if I get too drunk today and I forget to send it?
Yeah. Like expectations are so high, right?
They're so high, but it's like I mean,
Expectations are crazy, man.
You gotta-
Everybody thinks
you gotta
everybody.
at least reach out. You gotta at least reach out. Like
Yeah.
you gotta at least send it, even if it's some beats that's not available. Just no, you can't send. You can't double sell beats.
Listen,
But
we
yeah,
talked about this shit
you
yesterday,
can't double
but I
sell
wanted
beats.
to.
You can't double sell beats.
I want to wait. Hold up. Let's get into that though for a second. Double sell beats because there are people who are leasing but not giving exclusives.
That's two different things. Like
okay.
that's two totally different things. I'm pretty much just learning the leasing game. The leasing game is crazy, but I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's like I can't really get into it. Like I'm trying to get into it, but I don't really like it.
I don't like that, and I don't like features that are pre-made features either. I don't like the ones that are like already established, and then like you didn't even know that you could buy a feature from somebody who already made the song with their empty verse, basically.
That's different though, cause like let's say like I'm working on a CD with a major artist, and we do 30 songs. But you know when we doing songs, we only do half the song. So when half the song is done, we got 10 songs on the CD. We got 10 left over half done songs. I'm the engineer. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to sell some features.
All right, shit, I see. I just think it's weird because it's like the two artists on the song never even like when the fuck else does that happen? I guess in movies they do that shit where like one main actor will be there and then the other main actor won't be in the same shot. He'll be there a different day. So I guess that's true. But like the two motherfuckers at least knew each other were gonna be in the movie. Now with the feature, the motherfucker who made the feature doesn't know the person who's buying it at all. He doesn't give a fuck who that person is. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's like kind of weird because like damn, it's supposed to be music. Like it's supposed to be
To a extent, because like I know artists like I ain't gonna say no names, but I know a group of artists that they just rap. They do features and they just rap all the time. Like they just rap and they shoot videos all the time, but they don't even know the words. When they be shooting the videos, they don't even know the words. And they just be like, I don't know the words. I don't really care. I'm just shooting the video, get it done. So I mean, like it's the same thing. Like if somebody just freestyled a song, shot a video.
Yeah, right.
So
It's a business, right?
it's a business at the end of the day. It's just business. I mean, people buying features. It's just business. I seen on your podcast one time somebody was talking about how the artists don't how they be selling the features or something or the promotion and all the stuff and it don't be worth the money and all that shit and they wish artists. And I was like, I made a comment. I seen everybody in the comments talking about something. I was wrong for that, but bro, it's just
you said paid. I forgot what the fuck you said. But it wasn't like what you said was kind of ominous. It wasn't like too clear what the fuck you were talking about. Actually,
because I can't really get my opinion on Instagram because people just screenshot everything you post.
Okay, so we can't even talk about it here. Okay.
Now I can tell you about it, but like it's just a business. Like they looking too deep into it. I just feel like if everybody doing that, like how people trying to like they get certain artists to buy stuff and they be like, oh, it wasn't worth it. Then you just fucking with the wrong people. That's why you should spend money with me, because you know if you spend money with me, your views gonna go up. You spend money with them, your views not gonna go up. So it's just it is what it is. Spend your money wisely. I mean, it's game, bro. You gotta pay for game. You pay for some game and some game don't work for you. You pay for some other game and it do work for you. So you just spending your money wrong.
Yeah, we've had people come on the show and talk about how they paid for features and placements and never got them, right? And then they quit rapping or like they'll stop or whatever. I'm like, bro, like getting scammed is part of the industry, or maybe not getting the clout you thought you were gonna get is part of the game.
But that's what I'm saying. So if getting scammed is part of the industry, so when you fucking with somebody like me, like I got the real game and I'm really gonna put you on. You might as well pay me just as much as you're gonna pay these people that was gonna scam you, because they just gonna scam you. I'm just gonna do it the right way.
But to them, they don't know, because you know you guys like are considered in the industries like the top dogs, right? So let's say somebody doesn't know the difference between a guy who just scammed him and RJ and Lamont, because you guys are both on that level. So it's like, oh shit, like am I about to like I don't know if RJ's a real one or not until I get scammed.
You can look at my track record and see that.
You could never know, because I could say some names that I can't say right now that I thought would never scam, and they literally have scammed. So
I know people that scam too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how do I know RJ doesn't scam?
Bro, I know this one artist is to scam all his fans, bro.
What the fuck was he doing? Selling fake features?
He was selling fake everything.
Do I know him too?
Yeah.
So yeah, like especially when scamming came out.
He
like,
was a scam rapper.
yeah, wait, are we talking about TJ, man? Oh yeah, was he scamming? He didn't scam me. He told me he told me to pay him $100.
I scammed you for an interview.
No, he never scammed me.
He scammed you for an interview.
Hey, listen, man. TJ scammed me for an interview, man. I'm trying to tell you, TJX scammed me for an interview. It never happened. He sent a virtual version of himself to this bitch. He was a projector. But yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers scamming. But when scam rappers came out, it was crazy because the motherfucker's telling you he's a scam rapper, but you still booked him. So I was like, you paid to get scammed, bro. Like, I don't know.
That's on you.
But yeah, this girl came in here one time. She was talking about how the game scammed her out of all this money. The game was scamming everybody.
I got a friend that's the game scam.
Yeah, because he was saying, I got this mixtape for you that nobody's ever going to hear. And it's going to get dropped on a website that doesn't even really exist. All this shit. And she was talking about how it ruined her career and it ruined her life. I was like, damn, you invested that much? Like that couple grand you put down, like that ruined your life? That was a good lesson for you, motherfucker. Like, that's a good lesson for you. Now you're going to know who's bullshitting and who's not bullshitting. But anyway, man, the industry is changing right now because, like we said, Detroit has the shine on it. I mean, we got all different. We got trap rap. We got scam rap. We got all these different flows and all these different melodies. Singing's different. Everything's different. Who's been the most notable artist you've seen in the past year?
Like who the most popping?
Well, to you though, not to just who's on the top of the billboards here, but like who's been the person that you saw like, damn, that was a real transformation.
I mean, everybody popping.
No, but who was the one that transformed? Do you know anybody who like transformed you? Like, holy shit, you went from that to that, and that's crazy.
Eastside Agro. Always.
True.
I think that no. This is so crazy. I swear to God. Eastside Agro. So look. So one day, Eastside Agro. We had a mutual friend. First I met him I ain't gonna say I met him. I had already knew him, but I met him at a strip club. It was like his birthday. I was DJing. He was like, RJ, what up? It's my birthday. Play my shit, bro. He played the Blender song. Boom. After that, we had a mutual homeboy who had just came back to Detroit. So we all link up. He come over to my house. Boom. We coming over to my house. We getting blowed. He rapping all night. He rapping Blender all night long. Bro, the next morning I wake up, he went viral and blew up.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You was just at my house yesterday. Literally. I was like, bro, you was just at my house yesterday, bro. My homeboy was like, yeah, so who's that rapper who was at your house last night? The next day, bro, he was out of here.
Yeah, man. What do you think did it for him?
Oh, he went viral.
No, but I'm saying, like, oh, you think that's like, but obviously he's talented. He has energy and shit like that.
He was always rapping like that. Then he went viral.
Yeah, that's true. But he did hit the gas pedal though. Like he was way more consistent towards the point of him blowing up than ever before. He was the one that pulled the gun on me during that interview, or during the Louis Vuitton bag thing, and he pulled that real ass gun at me and shit. And people were freaking out, like, who the fuck's this dude doing that? And then 4 years later, everybody's like, oh shit, that was Eastside Eggroll that did that.
Wait, he put a gun on you?
Yeah, he pulled the
This
gun.
is just random.
It was on video. It was crazy. Like, basically, we were doing that. Remember how I had that Louis Vuitton bag, and I was trying to figure out if it was real or not. So he was gonna be one of the people who tells me if it's real or not. Then out of nowhere, while we're doing this shit, he pulled out a gun at me, and then because I never met him, and I thought I was gonna get shot, so I like grabbed the barrel and I was trying to move that bitch. I was like, oh shit, get this out of my face, bro. And then he walked off with a bag, and I still thought he was gonna do something because the lights turned off randomly while we were doing that. Like the lights shut off. It was so scary, bro. In Detroit, like we're at the hip hop shop. I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna die. And then they're like, no, bro, it was a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I was like, my heart was beating like this, bro. Like I was so scared, bro. But yeah, man, like that was the first time I met him, but I knew his energy was insane. Like,
Bro, that's crazy. That's his energy, ain't it?
yeah, it's an energy
All day.
Yeah,
No matter what point in time it is.
Facts.
It just took for someone to like, yeah. Like,
Well, he pushed. You know, you got to remember, he did push the pedal though. Like for some reason, the past 6, 7, 8 months, he was really like releasing music constantly, posting Detroit rap news every fucking outlet. So I think this was heavy press mode where he was really pushing forward.
yeah.
It's difficult too because a lot of artists are getting their Instagrams deleted and shit like that. Did you ever run into a situation like that? I know your lives got banned a couple times, right?
Oh yeah. My last weekend banned because you can't play other people's music. That's the hardest thing about like doing music. You can't play other people's music. But no, I never got deleted. One time I posted a vagina on my Instagram and I got a strike. After that, I knew like Instagram PG-13.
Pretty much close to it.
PG-13. BET. Think of BET when you think of Instagram, where your page gonna get deleted. If your page get deleted, life's over.
I felt bad for Sato when his shit got deleted because he was like 1.3 million, and that's like he gets deleted and now he's at like 140. But damn, like think about it. Think about it.
1.3 million.
Yeah, 1 point, probably higher than that. And think about it though. It's like when you go.
What you think is what you think is worse, money or clout?
What's worse? What do you mean?
What you think is the worst thing in the world? Money, like the root of all evil, money or clout?
Clout.
Clouts.
Yeah, why would money be the root?
People kill over money too.
Facts.
People kill for clout. Clout get people killed too.
True.
Yeah, I say clout worse. Clout worse. People will do anything for clout.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. I think that Dre Hughes thing was crazy. The one who got slapped by his baby mama. That was still crazy to me because it wasn't clout chasing. Obviously, that was like natural and organic. Like his baby mama just happened to hit him. But the thing that kind of pissed me off was like everybody was taking advantage of him after that happened. Like everybody's like, oh, make a song with us. And they're like, oh, come here, come there, come here, come there. And they're kind of just like, they were kind of using him in a way. And I feel like.
Because they know and he don't.
Yeah. Like
that ain't nothing different in the music industry. They know and you don't.
Man.
Game is sold, not told.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a cycle. It was done to them, and they trying to do it to you.
Exactly. Let me take 1 minute. I just gotta message somebody real quick, and we'll be right back on air. Are we back on air?
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, man. We had to take a quick second break, but yeah, man. Another thing I noticed too that's awesome is that you started doing music reviews, and obviously somebody who, at the high level that you're at and the stature that you're at, hearing a review of somebody's song from hearing it from you for somebody is probably very special. Actually, when you came on here to do music reviews with me, I remember I made a post like a week and a half before that. I was like, RJ Lamont's gonna come review music with me. My DMs exploded. Like people were crying, like, bro, please let RJ hear my shit. Please let RJ hear my shit. So now that you're getting to do it more and getting that face to face with the artist, what's it like? What's been the experience of reviewing music?
The thing is, I want to learn how to tell like honest opinions. Like when I do music reviews and stuff, it's kind of like, I mean, I could just anything I hear, I can hear where you can improve. So I can always hear the good in anything that you put out because I just know like, oh, if you just did this would be a way better song. But I want to be able to get like bad reviews. Like if your shit just trash, I don't got that much confidence to tell somebody they shit is just trash.
Yeah.
Like when I tried it with your shit, people was really like mad at me, and I'm like, bro, I didn't say nothing negative about nobody's songs, and people was going ham on me. So I'm kind of just I want to learn how to like take the criticism, take the negative criticism. I can't take the negative criticism, so I just tell you the positive in all your music.
Yeah, that's I can't do that. I'm unfiltered when it comes to that shit because I'm looking at it like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you really recorded that shit and thought it was sweet when you got out? Like, bro, I'm in a band, so I can talk about music for a second. Like, when we record some shit, it takes us 8 hours to record a song. I know what's wrong with the shit. I know, and like if it's totally fucked up, I'm not gonna put that shit out there. So everybody's like, you know. I think delusionality, maybe, bro. Like, just
everybody think that they're Jeezy in their head.
Yeah.
Everybody think they're a superstar. So I mean, but at the same time, you ever heard an artist that came up with one banging ass song and never came up with another one? So I think everybody has that in them where they can come out with like just one hit. Like everybody got one hit in them.
You think every single person in the world has one?
Every single person got a song in their head that just would be that song. That's like the greatest song ever. If not, it wouldn't be so many one hit wonders.
That's true. Yeah, it just takes 1,000 songs maybe, and then you finally hit that.
No, some people do that bitch the first time.
Some people, yeah.
Some people do it the first time.
Dog, you know who's the craziest one that did that the first time? The dude who sings what's that song called? Over the Rainbow. What the fuck's that song called? Yeah, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's the most famous song in the world. Literally in history.
For real?
RJ, man, come on, man.
Wizard of Oz.
Nah, man.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz?
So, that was the original.
Listen, bro, this song's so famous. It's in every movie, basically. Bro, this song, man.
That's some white people shit.
You've never heard Somewhere Over the Rainbow? How have you never heard Somewhere Over the Rainbow? It's literally the most famous song in the world. Bro, dead ass like if it's 1 billion views on YouTube.
Bro, the most famous song in the world is motherfucking the other one. Phil Collins.
What's that?
In the air. Bro, that song made $800,000 The royalty checks be $800,000 on that check to this day.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Well, my whole point is that dude Israel Corelli, whatever the fuck, that was his first song. All he did was walk into his studio when it was closing, and then he like got his ukulele and played it one time.
Listen, you want to know the craziest shit ever? So Motown said that they were so good at producing hit stars that they wouldn't even put people's faces on the covers of those CDs because it didn't matter. Literally, go back and look at any Motown CD cover. It's no artist on the cover because they said we are so good at producing music. It don't matter who's singing on this song. We gonna make a hit.
God damn, man. That's the talent behind these motherfuckers, bro. They can launch anybody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can take a trash beat, bro, and blow somebody up. Like it don't matter. If you could say like my beats aren't like the new current style, but
right now, no, they're still pretty trending. I mean, I can put that shit.
But I'm saying like that one artist that hit me up, you're gonna blow up tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I think there's a little bit of a fun process in it. Like you literally just find somebody, like you said, has a little bit of motion, and then you kind of like guide them and help them and structure them a little bit, and then see what the fuck happens. Just keep putting the beats behind them and shit like that, and producing behind them. What's been like on your mind? Has anything been on your mind with music lately? Where's been your focus in your mind right now? Like what's been on your mind lately, just in life in general?
Popping new artists off. It's all about popping new artists off. Literally,
it's just in life though. Just like in life, you're like when you wake up, you're just like, I'm about to pop somebody off today. Like that's what you go straight to.
What else do I got to do all day? But outside of that, now I like traveling. Lately, I've been liking traveling. I've been liking being in Mexico. Mexico's kind of lit.
What's going on?
Mexico a lot. Good tequila, cheap tequila.
Yeah,
good cheap tequila. Mexico lit. I've been in Cali. I've been in Minnesota, Orlando. I mean, I don't know. I like traveling.
What's the vibes like in Mexico?
It's different because it's like, let's say like somebody. I mean, like I'm not Mexican, so yeah. So like y'all, like if y'all got problems out here, that ain't got shit to do with me, bro. Take that shit over there, bro. I'm from Detroit, bro. We don't play that shit. Yeah. So it's like shit like that. So it's like it's just cool. And then I ain't Mexican, so I'm just the token black dude.
Yeah.
So I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love it. I go out there 6 months out the year.
6 months out the year?
Yes, bro. I've been in Mexico all this time, bro. Quadis.
By yourself?
No, I know people out there.
Oh, cool. Shit.
It's just I just get away just making beats. And then like, most of the people I make beats for, I just do it through the internet. So it's like, it don't matter where I'm at.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. So you've been spending all this time in Mexico. Shit, man.
Nah, Mexico, where's that, bro? You'll love it. You'll fall in love with that shit. Never come back.
Everything's cheap, right? Like cheap as fuck over there?
Bro, cheap as fuck, bro. Like cheap as fuck. Like you get your teeth done for like $1,000, brand new teeth.
Yeah, I ain't. But I'm
you
not.
I think the money different.
No, but like the people that I'm not trusting somebody to fix my teeth for $1,000.
Where do you think everybody go? Where do you think girls get the BBLs from?
I don't know that.
Everything's in Mexico. It's cheaper.
I don't know, man. Every time I open up Yahoo News, it's like somebody died from doing some surgery in Mexico. So I'm like straight on all that. Like I'm not gonna go let somebody touch my shit.
That's like propaganda.
No, it's not, man. People are dying in fucking Mexico
Bro,
for
that's
sure.
propaganda.
They can't drink the water in that bitch or some shit.
No, it's straight over there. It's straight over there.
Yeah.
And the wall is real. I seen the wall.
What, the Donald Trump wall?
It's built. Guess who he had built it? Mexicans.
Man, everybody knows that, man. Everybody knows that.
They was like, bro, they was paying good as hell too.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Man, Mexico, I haven't been there yet, but I'm gonna check it out, man. I just want to walk around with some shorts on and some, little cap and just walk around that bitch in the sand and all that. Find a bitch. I know Mexican bitches are. So my thing is this. I figured I narrowed it down. I fucked every ethnicity of a girl, generically speaking, like, Polish, German, all that shit, Asian, Black, Chaldean. I've done all that. I'm missing two. I'm missing Spanish, and I'm missing Asian. I haven't fucked an Asian bitch yet, or a Spanish bitch yet.
You'll love it. The culture is so much different.
Yeah, man.
You'll love the culture. You'll just love them just cooking for you. Like if you was dating a Mexican girl, let's say we here chilling right here doing this podcast right now. Your girl will walk in right now with a fucking table, sit that bitch down her here, feed everybody in the room.
I'm saying, everybody. But bro, I think we talked about this before. Let's just say you didn't pop off, and then that's like the time you could trust bitches the most. But can you trust bitches after you popped off? And if you can, who are those bitches?
I mean, you can't really say that because you gotta think like, nigga, I popped off like 20 years ago. Within like that time span, like I had to meet like some real people, so you can't really say that. So it's like but you get better at reading people. You can know like, yeah, I don't fuck with that bitch, or that bitch fuck with the ops or just shit like that. Like you could kind of like pick and choose. Like you really like. I hate like all the texting, like when you meet a girl and all they want to do is text. I like more like, nah, we got to talk on the phone because I got to feel your vibe. Like I got to feel your vibe. Make sure you ain't on no bullshit.
You know what's crazy, bro? When you, let's say you're texting a bitch, she won't like want to pull up on you or whatever, and you'll be texting for like a couple days. But then I learned a new trick. Like you just FaceTime them and then you talk to them for like 10 minutes and then it works every time.
Bro, that 10 minutes work way more than that week of texting, bro. That's what I'm saying. So as soon as I meet you, if we don't, but most girls, like that's what I'm saying, they be capped. Like if they don't answer that FaceTime, you know they on bullshit anyway. But
Facts.
that one FaceTime, bro, saves all your time.
Yeah, because they can feel you out and feel your
feel the
vibe.
vibe. You can just feel the vibe. Like I fuck with this bitch, I don't fuck with this bitch. It's instant. It's like damn near like a date because people don't go on dates no more.
Yeah, because I'm terrible at joking on text. Like if I make a joke on text, the bitch will be like, "What did you say to me?" But then if I say that bitch on FaceTime, she's like cracking up and dying. I'm like, "Oh my god, I should have been doing this. How much pussy I've missed out on, bro? Just like messaging the wrong shit." Man, I think I'm 1 for 50 right now, like per bitches I message. Like 1 for 50 of them.
But that's a great success rate. You gotta think about the people that like 1 for 50, bro. You gotta think, bro. Men chase women, women don't chase men. 1 for 50 is not bad.
It's not bad, right?
That's not bad. I know people that's 1 for 1,000.
I gotta show you my footage though, man, because the ones I've been picking up aren't like, you know, top 10s or nothing like that. But
Oh yeah. If you 1 for 50 like that, then it's like okay.
I'm on the 6, 7, 8 range right now.
I'm like a 7 for 10 right now.
On messages?
Yeah.
That's high.
I know.
That's
I know.
cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I swear to God, I'm like 7 for 10, bro.
Like average?
Averaging like 7 for 10, bro.
Damn.
You know
What was
what
the
I learned?
game? What was the game?
Vanish mode.
Man, why though?
They respond quicker with this vanish mode.
I think because they know like you're trying to keep this low key too.
Vanish mode.
Yeah,
Vanish mode. And you can see if they screenshot it.
Yeah, that's true too. Cause like I don't want to say this story, but one time I was talking to this girl. I shouldn't even say this shit. I was doing this once in my life. It was like a bad time of my life. It was like 1 month. I was like, I got to be a sugar daddy at this point because bitches always trying to get married to me and shit. So I was like, I need a bitch that just fucks and like doesn't bother me after that. So I hit up this bitch. She's knew who I was already. I said, listen, like, fuck all the other shit.
What you trying to do?
I was in vanish mode with her. I was like, listen, bro, like, what do you need every week for it to just be hook up and just leave me alone? Because she's not a stripper or a hooker or nothing. Because I don't want to date no hooker or stripper right now. Like, I wasn't at that mode time. And she's like, okay, I'll do that for $400 a week.
And how many times?
I didn't get into that far with her, but she's like, she gave me her phone number and everything. All of a sudden, I see click. This conversation has been screenshot. I was like, bitch, I can't trust you now.
This conversation has been screenshot,
Yeah.
bro. That's the ultimate clout chasing thing. All they want to do is be like, hey, he was in my DM. Look at him. No, you're not getting me. Vanish mode.
Damn. Or it was just like evidence, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she was like, I hope he commits to my deal with him or some type shit. Did you ever consider being, you didn't ever consider being a sugar daddy, but it isn't annoying when a bitch like still tries to hit you up when it's like.
No, everybody done tricked off before, bro. It ain't like a secret. Everybody done tricked off before.
Yeah.
You just can't do it too much. But yeah, like I didn't.
What's the number? What was the cost? What's like the average cost for that shit?
Oh my God, I don't know, bro. It
I was-
depends on who you are. It
for
depends
me,
on
it
how much
would've
game
been
you got.
400 a week
What's
would've been
crazy-
fine.
No, with some of the girls I've dated in my life, like I mean, they told me that they got like 5,000 for a guy. I'm like, bro, I will never give you 5,000. But like, man, I've like, let's see, what's the craziest shit I done did? No, I ain't never did like no crazy tricking, bro. Like, I mean, you can have fun with me, but I don't get nothing out of spending money on it because it's like when you spend money on it, it's like.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's like I spent money on this. Now I just want to like just kick you in the face for 3 hours because I paid you.
Dog, I rented a mansion Airbnb with one time. That bitch cost me $750 for like a day. It was like a lucky deal too because I thought I had to plan. I was like, I'm gonna invite all these bitches. Oh yeah, I'm like yeah. I was gonna. What I do? I timed the bitch out. Okay, all these girls were basically. Anytime I would invite a bitch to a date, I did this before. I invited a bunch of girls to a date, and then all of them would cancel last minute. All of them. Everyone had a different excuse. Oh, I can't. My dog died. Or anything. Just
You need one.
no. But you I'm playing the numbers.
Yeah, you gotta hit
The numbers game.
Yes, if you hit up
And
100, you need one.
Yeah. So what happened was I had all these bitches one night, and then they all canceled at the last minute. Because my plan is I'm gonna cancel on everybody else except for the one who says she's on the way. But one day I rented out this mansion. I was like, let me get this mansion and invite all these bitches at the same time because somebody's gonna pull up. Bro, nobody pulled up. Not one bitch pulled up, bro. You know how much money, time I'm driving halfway to this mansion real quick. I'm like, oh shit,
That's like the meme when I seen like when you book the room and she stopped answering.
man, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't never struck out like that. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was a kid, that was our game we played. Like I ain't gonna even say his name, but me and my homeboy, we would go to the club and see who can get the most numbers. And then after we got there, we would go to the club and see who could fuck the most hoes. And then after that, it was like, shit. It just became like a game. So like, I ain't gonna lie, like girls is like that's like
There's nothing to you now at this point. Like
to a extent, but no, like the game you playing, I could teach you how to play it a little bit better.
bro, listen.
You gotta hit the numbers. The thing is, you gotta hit the numbers. You gotta hit the numbers. Because it's a low success rate. You gotta think about how many girls
What do
like.
you mean hit the numbers?
Well, you gotta hit up as many girls as possible.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta think
yeah,
about how many girls this last minute. You gotta think about how many girls they friend want to pull up. They friend come cancel, bro. I don't want your friend because you ain't gonna do nothing freaky in front of your friend, nigga. You gotta think about
happened to me,
motherfucking.
like,
You gotta think about who hair ain't done, who's saying like I look ugly right now. You gotta think about who don't be answering the FaceTimes, like all type of shit. So you just gotta hit them all up, and somebody gonna be like, I ain't doing nothing. I'll pull up.
Yeah.
You own just
Yeah.
that one.
Man, fuck all that. Yeah, when they bring their friend is the worst, man. Because one time this bitch was like, I'm about to pull up on you in 20 minutes. I said, okay, bet. And she's like, all my friends with me just to let you know.
No,
Come on, bro.
No. I had a girl hit me up and say, is it okay if I bring my friend? No, your friend can't come because you're not gonna get freaky in front of your friend. Your friend is the cock blocker.
Do you think if I said no that she would have like ditched her friend? Do you think if I said no she would have ditched?
Yeah, if you would have said no, she would have ditched your friend. You should have said no. Don't bring your friend.
I mean, I still hooked up with her like a week later, but
but you would have hooked
that
up
was
with
a
her
waste
that
of a night for me.
That was a waste
Bro,
that was a night to see if you was cool enough to hook up the next time.
exactly, yeah,
But fuck that shit, bro. You knew what you was thinking about.
yeah.
Leave your friend at home.
Like I invited a bitch to a hotel the other day, right? And she sent me nudes before she came. Straight up. She gets to my hotel, chills me for 50 minutes, and then out of nowhere she got up and she's like, I gotta go. And I was like, what the fuck? Like 50 minutes in, I was like, bitch, like whatever. I don't know how I fucked that up, but I fucked it up, I guess. Anyway, she left. I wasn't even mad at her for not fucking. What I was mad about was like, bitch, I could have hit up another bitch to be with me right now. And
Bro,
now it's
that's the
2
thing,
o'clock in the
man.
morning, bro.
I've hit girls and not had their numbers. I hit a girl. No, I ain't gonna talk about that one. I've hit a girl that pulled up on me, and I ain't said 5 words to her. She was just already ready, like just giving me head.
You didn't say what 5 words you
I
said?
ain't said 5 words to her.
I think I learned something, bro. Cause you know how like
talking fuck it up.
talking fucks it up.
Talking fucked it up.
She
Only
told-
thing you can say is something stupid.
Yeah, well, she told me this, like when because she was way older. She was 30 years older than me, so she
was 30 years older than you.
yeah. I got picked, man. You gotta see these pictures.
Well, she was 30 years older than you.
Yeah, what?
She was like 60.
Let me show you these pictures. Son.
Did it still get wet?
I told you she left the hotel, B. Hold up. So
Wait, she was 30.
she was 30 years older than me, G. Hold up.
She got an early bedtime.
Man, I gotta show you this video. That's crazy. That video is crazy. But
Please show me. Please show me 30 years older.
I'm telling you, hold up. Where's
Did it still get wet?
I told you she left. I didn't get the chance to figure it out. Oh, here you go. There. Yeah.
She was 30 years older than you.
Yeah. So what happened?
How the fuck did you get her?
So basic. I
You got
can't.
some sauce, don't you?
I know I got something.
You
But
know
I
what's
can't
crazy?
say nothing about
You know what's
that.
crazy? I know you got some sauce.
Oh, for sure.
I know you got some sauce.
But the numbers game is a huge part of it. But here's the thing about that shit. She told me why she didn't fuck with me when she left. I did talk a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't talk that much though, bro. Like I told her like 2 stories. But she's like, when you started telling me them stories, she's like, I started thinking about my kids, and that's why I left. I was like, oh. So now I know the new thing, G. You know how some people treat us like you're on that level. I know where you're at. But like some people treat me like a star too. I'm not gonna lie. Like it just happens. But I realize like when bitches think you're a star, you gotta act like a star.
The thing is, they got an image in your head of you already.
Exactly.
So the only thing you can do is fuck it up by talking.
Exactly, man. I'm sick about it, bro. I should have hit that night.
So you guys just shut the fuck up.
And this other bitch was trying to pull up on me, this married bitch. I had her lined up. I canceled. I've been trying to fuck that MILF for so long. I was like, let me get the MILF. I'll get this bitch a different day. No, I don't got neither of them. That's my problem with bitches like fuck. Like when that shit happens, it's not about the bitch not fucking. It's about I could have been fucking a different bitch. That's what kills me about that shit.
Okay, I gotta tell the story. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So this is the story. This might get edited out because this is the
You
story.
gotta let me know by tomorrow, bro.
Because it's only gonna edit out if you can't post it. Boom. So, should I tell this?
Threesome?
No, it's crazy. Like, but man, yeah, I know. Yeah, these bitches be crazy. No, I done had some wild ass nights. I done That's the best part about this rap shit. I ain't gonna lie. That is the best part about this rap shit. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta think every girl's dream is to like get fucked in the studio one time.
Damn.
Every girl.
I do got
Every
the
girl.
studio right here too.
Every girl's dream is to get fucked in the studio one time, or to just. I mean, like even if you ain't like a freak or no shit, like that's what you dream about. So it's like,
And fucking in the whip. It's crazy because I was on a date with this bitch that was telling me about how she told me what every guy does with all girls. Like, oh yeah, I'm glad you're not one of those guys that just picks me up in his car and drives to a corner and tries to fuck me. And then like a week later, that's what I did to her. I was like, what?
bro, but
The
that's
fuck
what
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Like that's what I'm saying. The same girls that'd be like, pay me this for my, is letting some other dude do that to them.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want to do what you let that nigga Terry bone.
Yeah. That's why that dude said in that Tupac song, he said, you know, you got those dudes that whine and grind whine and dine while me and you whine and grind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's
Yeah.
basically saying, like, you got that dog that, yeah, he's taking you to restaurants and doing all that fancy shit, but me and you, this is straight to fucking, like, you know, type shit.
Yeah, I feel like with that type of shit, like them trick niggas, like it's something in their head. But listen, their only job is to spend money on you. Like if they wasn't spending money on you, you wouldn't even be talking to them. So like, my only job is to give you good dick. Boom. As long as I'm giving you good dick, I'm doing my part of the.
And it was like a funny ass meme that came out about these. It was like how bitches used to be like, oh, you know, I just want to meet somebody I fall in love with, and then the second half is 2022. How bitches are now, and it's like bitches are basically, oh, what are you gonna do for me? You're gonna pay my bills? Are you gonna take care of my baby? Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? It's like, what the fuck happened between now and like 10 years ago that it's all just about money from us?
The pandemic and niggas just giving girls money.
Yeah.
They was giving them too much money in the pandemic. They was giving them too much money.
Music was blowing up too though. Money was everywhere.
Money was everywhere, and people was just giving it to girls.
Yeah, man.
That's why you see everybody with a bust down chain now.
I told my ex though the other day, I was like to her, because we spent 7 years together. I was like, I felt so bad because I was like, bro, I should have been married to you, like because I feel like I wasted 7 years of her life. I was like, do you need money? I just asked her, I was like, do you need money? I'll give you whatever money you want because I feel like I wasted so much of your time. And she's like, no, I wouldn't. She's like, I wouldn't just take money from you like that. It's fucked up. But I felt guilty. I was like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
You want your ex back, don't you?
No, I don't. But my whole thing is like, damn, like when you spend so much time with somebody and it's like you end it, it's like, damn, you kind of do owe them, kind of. You don't owe them, but
What?
like,
Bro, she got a new nigga 3 days later. 3 days later, bro, she was at bar 7.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but it was happening.
Nobody ever wants to hear about anybody, their ex fucking, or I remember my friend used to say the worst shit to me, like, yeah, man, somebody's in those sugar walls as we speak. I was like, man, don't say that, man.
Man, I used to be getting shit. I swear I didn't get cheated on. Every girlfriend I ever had cheated on me.
But you were cheating too.
No, I never cheated on my girlfriends.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I could turn it off. Like I met so many girls in my life. Like I could stop being a thought. I'm trained, but like yeah, every girl I ever had cheated on me. They just couldn't accept the fact that I was like just as popping as them. So they always cheat. They always think like other people was better than me.
Did they ever think maybe you were cheating on them? That's why they cheated on you? Because you're out with all like fucking badass bitches every night. So like,
Well, they had to have. I mean, you got to think if the roles were reversed. They used to being the badass bitches out with the rappers, so they know what happens when they're out with the rappers. So they trying to make it seem like I'm doing the same stuff when I'm out.
do you still keep in connect with your? Is it like you were dating like a celebrity female rapper? You were dating Bianca Bad. So like, do you
I
get,
don't want to talk about my baby.
oh
mama.
yeah, okay, for sure, yeah.
I can't talk about that.
Very difficult thing to do. Do you think you would ever date like a celebrity, or what would you go? What would you go after if you were to have to date like a new girl, like and get serious?
I ain't dating nobody else. I'm straight. Not in a public relationships. Cause it's like when you date a man, no, I don't want no more public relationships. No more public relationships. It's better to just have like a low key relationships. I mean, if it's public, I want to date like an OnlyFans star.
Man,
Then I do it public.
shit, because you could collab all the
So we
time.
would collab all the time.
Man, I kind of want to do that shit, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I don't know, man. Because I want to work with Nickelodeon one day, and I don't think that would happen if they seen a sex tape with me out there. I'm like, yeah.
I think we too old to be on Nickelodeon.
Man, did y'all see Keenan and Kel do that shit together? I was actually mad as fuck about that. They did like that show together, like that where you dance off or whatever the fuck. And Keenan was treating Kel like shit, man. That shit bothered the shit out of me. I was like, bro, like that was your boy, man. You see that?
Kel is the one that's Which one is Keenan? The fat one?
You don't even know. Keenan's the fat one. Kel's the skinny one.
Keenan. I mean, Keenan is the one that's on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
He famous as shit, bro. Kel ain't.
But they grew up together. They did all that together. They did the Good Burger movie, and they did fucking the show Keenan and Kel show together. But like, I watched this video with Keenan and Kel, and they did that thing, the dance off shit or whatever. And Keenan was like looking like, all right, Kel, come on, bro. I don't know if they were acting when they did that shit, but that shit looked like he really did not give a fuck about that dude no more.
They like 40, bro.
Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. That
Keenan and
shit-
Kel, bro, old as hell, bro. My daughter wants to be a TikTok star when she grew up.
Yeah, are you gonna let her?
Yeah, what's crazy is nigga. Like, I mean, like, I know, like, oh shit, if I just show her how to do this, I mean, man, this sound fucked up. I mean, I know school is important, but I already know, bro. If I let her mom focus on school, get her through her education, all that shit. But boy, you about to be a fucking TikTok star. We about to run it up.
I mean, what's the difference between that and like what King Richard did with his daughters when they became famous tennis players? Like, it's just different outlet.
Yeah, it's just knowing. It's already having the game. Because
Yeah.
you go to school to get the game.
Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with making them a TikTok star. They could have been a tennis player, a basketball player, anything. You know what I'm
She know how to she just learned. She know how to like put the headphones on and record on the mic and like sing her song. Like she know how to make up songs.
Yeah.
So she don't know what she doing, but I know like, boy, we about to shoot a video.
Yeah.
Like I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
No, I was never a fan of like kids growing up and being stars like that, but like, bro, it's so accessible now. It's like, shit, might as
It's
well.
so accessible.
Bro, there's like memes out there about like 20 years ago how people used to be at fucking Times Square trying to make money as like a fucking whatever, what do they call those motherfuckers, stockbroker and shit, going crazy trying to make millions. And now and then the second part of the meme is some kid at his computer making millions.
You heard of that girl Samaj Leslie?
Who's that?
She a TikTok star. Is Brio Leslie?
Mm-mm.
The singer Brio Leslie?
I don't know.
Brio Leslie, little cousin to Samaj Leslie. She just came out with a TikTok song. Between me saying this right now, in the next 3 weeks, I guarantee you, this is going to be the biggest song that we heard out of Detroit, like for right now.
So that's a prediction from you, and we
I
can
know,
replay
I seen it already. I said, damn, I wish I would have did that song.
I'm gonna clip this part out, and I'm gonna put like the stat and the time and date, and then in 3 weeks we're gonna see what the fuck. Is there anybody else you can predict right now? Are you seeing right now that you think in about 3 weeks or a month or a year is gonna blow the fuck up?
That's the one I just seen. I just seen it. I was like, damn, I wish I would have caught that one. She got 1.3 million followers, and she like.
Oh, so she already made it. Yeah, she's really
And
good.
she just dropped her song, but it's like a banger.
Yeah.
I seen it. Like I ain't. It ain't even. It's like some kid shit, but I'm saying the kids are the future, bro. I guarantee you, she gonna be out of here in the next 3 weeks.
Man. Yeah, it's hard to see who's gonna do it, but yeah, some people are popping off right now, man. Comedians are doing good in Detroit right now. We got Jack Funny's killing it, fucking hilarious, man.
Jack, who's the dude that be acting like he a swiper sometimes?
Jack Funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
The dude who comes in the room and he's like, "Hey man, what's your credit card information?" to his friend, and
Hey,
it's-
bro, stop asking me all these questions.
Yeah, and he walks away and he comes back.
Bro, that's the funniest dude ever, bro.
I'm telling
bro,
you,
all
bro.
my swiper friends act just like that. I'd be like, bro, how you gonna do this? Bro, why you asking all these questions, bro? Like, I'm gonna just do it.
That dude is
Bro,
hilarious.
I was just about to get a crib, bro. I was about to get a new crib and shit. My homeboy like, shit, I could do the CPN for you, bro, and you'll have a new crib tomorrow. I'm like, how much for that? He's like, this much. I'm like, damn, bro, but you doing this? How much is they? Bro, I told you, I just do the shit for you, bro. Just pay me the money tomorrow. You had a new crib.
You didn't do it though, right? Obviously.
No, I didn't do it this time. I was about to do it though.
They're convincing as fuck. I mean, I have a friend that would never lie to me, and he messages me all the time with schemes like that. And I'm like, should I just trust him, bro? Like he wouldn't lie to me. Like I know him. Like he might.
I mean, the thing is, when it don't work, you be like, I mean, you are a scammer, so you just scammed me. Like, I just got scammed. I mean, like, you're not really that mad because you're like, I mean, it was a scammer. It was a scam.
Yeah, for sure.
But some people should be green. But when it's green, you got to, like, if somebody call you today and say it's green, you need to get on it that day because it might be not green tomorrow.
I just feel like the cops and shit are watching you. It's like, damn, I don't want to get involved with all the police shit. People watching, like, this scam. You know, my Cash App got shut down because I did a transaction with a scammer. Like, he said, send me this money. I said, okay. I didn't know he was a scammer. I sent it. It said fraud detection. This person is fraudulent activity. Are you sure you want to send it? I sent it.
Oh, now I don't fuck with shit in my name. You gotta use CPNs.
Yeah, 2 days later, my Cash App got shut down at 14 grand in that bitch. It's like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like,
No, you can't fuck with shit in, I mean, but if you can't fuck with shit in your name. You gotta use CPNs. And then like, man, I got some friends that got some crazy shit like drop banks and shit. Like it's like an online bank account and shit. Like
yeah.
you gotta like, yeah, if it's in your name, bro, you can't. You gotta, yeah, don't put shit in your name.
Did you fuck with crypto or NFTs?
NBA Top Shot, I was fucking with that. I like that shit. NFTs, I'm just getting into it. Crypto, my man's told me that my man's got rich off that shit. He used to be the PD at 107.5. Quit his job, do crypto, he rich. Boom. He wrote 2 books too. And you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Socialite? What's his name?
Jay Hicks.
Jay Hicks. That sounds familiar as fuck.
Boom. So yeah. So he basically said that Bitcoin is like the foundation. Bitcoin and Ethereum is the foundation of your house, and then Dogecoin and some other shit is like putting furniture in your house and shit. So you need all of that shit all the time. So always be investing in that shit.
Yeah, I bought a little bit of that shit. We'll see what happens, man.
No, it's just sitting on. You always sit on it because money is better sitting there than sitting in your bank account. You don't want to have money just sitting in your bank account because you got to pay half taxes on that shit.
Yeah, I know, man.
That'd be the worst part. Oh yeah, and then you don't want a record deal too. That's the number one thing. Everybody that be like, oh, I just signed for 100 million, bro. I just signed for 5 million. You don't want that shit, bro. That shit is a loan. Listen, once you get that money, bro, that money is going to spend, and when you spend that money, you owe that record label all of that shit, bro. Plus some extra. Nigga, you owe them for your lawyer fees too. You owe them for anybody who helped you get the deal. Nigga, you owe them for that flight that they flew you out there to sign the deal. You owe them for that paperwork to sign the deal. You owe them all that shit. And you're not going to see $1 until you make that shit back. And after you make that shit back, they take a cut of your money. Boom. So whenever you sign a deal, you don't want no money. You want to just work.
Yeah, so it's like a loan shark.
Literally. Yeah. Yeah. And if your shit ain't popping, you already not making no money. So now you just making music for free. But then yeah. When I got my first check and that shit said negative. No, it's crazy because like no, the craziest part, so look. So my lawyer was trying to like fuck my bitch, like, yeah, you know niggas be. So he trying to fuck my bitch and he like, yeah, I sign these type of deals all the time. And I'm like, oh yeah, he doing something, but he ain't really doing something. Then I look up and when I got my check and it was negative. It had negative his fee too. I'm like, bitch, you was on this nigga dick, bro. I paid his tab, bro. I paid his tab. That tab he said he was making, bro, I paid for that shit. That shit came out of my royalties. I remember I got my first check, bro. That bitch said negative, bro. How many digits? Negative 5 digits, bro.
Goddamn.
It was negative 5 digits, bro. I was like,
yeah.
man, it was more than 10,000, but that bitch was negative, bro. I said, oh my God. I called my record up, like I spent the money. When I'm gonna get some more? They was like, probably not no time soon.
Man, so what do you think? When is the time to sign a deal or when sign with a record label? Is there ever a time?
You just don't want no money. Any money you take, you gotta pay back.
So if you know you're gonna be able to pay it back and be straight,
You're not gonna be able to pay back because they're gonna sign you for more than you could pay back.
so unless you're gonna blow the fuck up like Lil Baby type shit.
Let's say Lil Baby CDs is doing 10 million. They gonna sign them for 20.
Damn. So what the fuck is the point of signing a record? It's just to get money up front?
Because they got the pipeline. Yeah, the money up front, and they got the pipeline. You don't know.
Man.
You don't know.
So you sign and basically just don't. Can you keep? You have to pay it back. You have to pay this month.
Every dollar a company. Listen, it's just like
I don't know what I would do.
Every dollar, nigga. When they brought Kid L out there to shoot your interview, you got to pay for that too. When Kid L invoiced the record label, you got to pay for that.
Man, that's why people be sending me invoice. Send an invoice. People be like, "Can you send me an invoice?" I'm like, "What do you need an invoice?"
Because the record label gonna cut you a check, and they got to pay for it out their music.
Man, that's heat. I'm about to start doing that.
But that's why artists be like, I only eat off shows and stuff. Because like, yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna see nobody. Because the record label, all them private jets and shit, bro. All them chains, all the fucking rollies and shit. Like, it's like some slavery shit. Damn, it's literally like slavery. It's like reverse slavery.
No, but like, yeah, you accepted the deal though.
Because you didn't know.
That's true.
You never knew. Nobody knew.
Man. Yeah, that shit's fucked up. I've seen a lot of my homies go downhill because of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people getting signed and then they go broke. And it's like one minute you were famous and you had a ton of money, and now you're like, you got clout and you're broke. Damn. Ugh.
Clout and broke. Now you gotta do features.
Ooh.
Now you gotta do features. But then like, no, I signed a crazy deal. I ain't gonna lie, I signed a crazy deal. So I signed a deal where I was getting paid every month. But I thought it was a bad deal, so I went and signed another deal. and this other deal paid twice a year. I was like, oh my god, I gotta budget my money. So it was just like, so signing that bad deal, it was just like, man. But after I paid the money back, then it was straight. But even then, it's like,
so you made it through.
I made it through. Most people won't make it through. If you ain't got hard work and determination, you're not gonna make it through. You're gonna fucking be like, fuck my record label, I want to get off this deal. They didn't tell me what.
Because you see it all the time on Say Cheese. Like every artist is going like, oh yeah, my record deal is screwing me. They're fucking me over right now. They're fucking me over right now. It's like, damn, why is everybody you just got signed for a million?
The thing is, they're gonna be like, okay, cool. You want to be out the deal? Pay the money back. You like, I ain't got the money. Boom. Well, finish the deal.
So when you finish the deal, you don't have to pay it back after that though.
Then they take a cut of your money.
Yeah, man. Fuck all that. So don't get signed, people.
No, you can get signed. You just gotta know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
You gotta think the lawyer that signs you. Most of the time, they work for the record company, so they in a record company. It's like getting a court-appointed attorney.
Man, that's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like they kind of plotting on you a little bit.
Yeah, because you gotta think. If someone was giving you money, it's in their best interest already.
Yeah.
Why am I giving you money?
And
It's
they
in my best interest. I'm trying to make money off of you. It's a business.
Yeah. And the person they send out to get you, you think this person's your boy, kind of like, send to sign you and all this shit. And then you figure out he's just working with that company. Maybe you already knew or type shit, but strategic basically is what I'm saying. It's very strategic.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, you're making more money than you would have made before. But when you realize how much money you missing out on, you end up like Megan Thee Stallion, where she like, fuck 1501. But you see Megan Thee Stallion can't release music. And they're like, bro, no, the craziest situation is Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap has the craziest situation ever. So Fetty Wap's situation is that the record label won't release. The record label won't pay for a Fetty Wap album. Since the record label won't pay for a Fetty Wap album, the Remy Boys, whatever the record label is, the Remy Boy label won't put out a Fetty Wap song. But at the same time, it's like, why you won't drop them? Well, 679, My Way, Trap Queen, all them shit still do 1 billion streams a year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drop them either. So Fetty Wap like in a crazy situation where like he made 7 hits in a row that generate so much money that
they're keeping him because of it, but he can't
cool.
move.
Y'all don't want to pay for Fetty Wap CD, then I ain't gonna drop no Fetty Wap songs.
Man, that's dirty.
It's life though. You signed the paperwork.
Yeah, and plus, man, these motherfuckers are rich as fuck. One of my boys was telling me one time, he was like, you don't know about the NBA players obviously too much, but he was telling me like NBA players really don't get that money that you see. He was saying that like they give you a card, and like you get to charge off on that card, but like you never actually get that cash or some shit.
You know, I was thinking about. So I had a homeboy that used to live next door to like Grant Hill, and Grant Hill moved out the house, and this other Piston player that I used to be friends with moved into the house, and I was thinking like, dude, the NBA just like give these niggas houses?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta ask like Josh or Miles or something like that, because my boy was basically telling me like you don't actually get that money. He's like they give you like,
but then you can get traded the next day. So it's like, what you gonna do with the house that you had if you get traded the next day?
No, that's what Lindsey Hunter is.
I know his son, Vince.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah, he was just here last week doing an interview, and he was talking about how they bought a house in Detroit for like $3 million, and then he got traded the next day, and then he got traded back like a month later. So like the whole situation was fucked up because they already had sold the house by the time they tried to come back.
But Vince was telling me that like scoring 20 points in the NBA is like scoring 50 in college or something.
Yeah.
He's like, bro. So like, even like sports gambling, I'm like, man, I ain't betting on nobody scoring more than 20 points. How you gonna score 20 points in the NBA? These are all professionals, bro. So I keep it under 20 points all the time though. But he was telling me how like the worst basketball player in the world is like 1,000 times better than the local like street dude.
Of course, bro. The NBA is the elite of the elite, bro. Like those 12 players on that team, like you're not gonna get there just for no reason. You have to be good enough. I don't know why Vince was telling me like some people can slide by, but I don't believe that shit. I think you have to be the top tier to be in that shit. I lost $1,000 on this Saturday betting on games. I was up 22 points and I lost the game. So it shows you like how good players are. Like they can.
I'm in a Discord. I could plug you with.
You guys do bets like DraftKings and FanDuel and shit.
I'm in this Discord, and this one dude just he win every day.
Man, hit me up, bro. Yeah, hit me up.
I could put you in that Discord.
Yeah, let me get in
because I don't know
there.
nothing about it. I just be like picking the shit, but I always make sure I put it under 20 points. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody about to score more than 20. Ain't nobody about to score 20 points in the NBA, bro.
It happens all the time, bro.
Not when I bet on them. When I pick the person, they get 19.
Man, yeah, no. If I look at my FanDuel, yeah, man, I blew $1,000 on Saturday, but the only reason I was happy I blew that $1,000 is because I was mad at first. I'm not gonna lie, but then like 10 minutes later, I was like, bro, I just blew $1,000 and I'm not even tripping, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like
If you really want to fuck with the shit, you know you need to fuck with Hustle Fam J Lee, V Live Keys,
V Live's
Jackpot the
killing.
Juice.
V Live's stupid though because V Live be posting his losses. I'm like, bro, what are you doing posting your losses? Nobody wants to see that shit.
V Live Keys got the group chat.
He's the one who has the key. Yeah, he's the.
So V Live Keys got a group
Yeah,
chat.
Matt Lucky,
Hustle Fam
yeah.
J Lee got one, and Jackpot the Juice. Them the 3 people I know that got like popping ones. But then I got this Discord. So this Discord is something wholly different. I don't tell nobody about this one, so I'm gonna show you that.
Yeah, hit me up with that one. No cap, bro. I need to start winning again.
Yeah, you gotta win.
I've been off that
That
shit.
shit terrible losing.
Yeah, oh
That
my
shit feel
god.
bad losing.
But I was happy like the next day that I got over it. I was like, damn, I can't believe I just got over losing a rack like that. That's crazy. Because that's like a week. That could be a week of work. Like you just or like 3 days of work. Like what the fuck, bro? Like you just lost all that in 2 minutes. I was betting on, bro. The reason I'm stupid though is because I was betting on games I couldn't even watch. I was betting on like games in like China and shit, like fucking the W.
Who told you about these?
Because if you go on the internet and you see live games, they'll show you countries that are playing right now, even though everybody else is asleep and there is no NBA games.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you can't waste your money like that.
I was like betting on the WJBA and shit. Women's basketball, bro. Literally, like fucking. And then I bet on a Nav Reap tennis game, bro. And fuck.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, man. I was betting on everything I could bet on.
This is what you need to bet with. I was thinking about like my old crib that I be talking about all the time, the crib in Warren. Every artist that came through that house blew up. Even the smaller artists like Skeechy Michi, he still kind of blew up. Even the bigger artists that came through there, it's not one artist. Baby Money was at my house. Lil Baby's World was at my house. It's not one artist that came. Boat God was at my house. I think you was there too, bro. Like everybody that came through that house, it's not one person that didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Even to everybody was there. Everybody would just come through my house. Everybody wanted to come over to that crib.
Yeah, the energy is like it's music.
Yeah, but everybody blew up. No, the crazy thing is everybody blew up. Like everybody blew up.
Yeah.
At least somewhat. I used to have this crib in Warren where we used to record at. It was a spot. Everybody used to be there. Like literally.
I'm at Nine and Hoover, so I'm kind of curious.
It was on Curry.
I mean, like not that area.
It was on Curry. It was the street. It was called Curry. It was on like 9 Mile and
Van Dyke.
yeah, 9 Mile and Van Dyke.
It was like half a mile from my house.
Yeah. So we had a studio over there, but that bitch was banging.
Yeah.
Like, every day, everybody was there. I mean, everybody from the east side to west side.
How did you get it organized as far as like when you moved into the bitch and set up the studio and set up like the atmosphere of it?
It was my crib. Basically, no, it was my crib, and then I was like, bro, I'm about to put a studio in here, and then one person came, and then everybody came. That's how it always starts. One person come, and they bring their mans, and they bring their mans. Now the studio is going every day, all day. But it was like everybody was popping off. It was like Bang Gang, Team Eastside, Wavy Gang, GT and his crew, Baby's World, Baby Money. Then outside of that it was like my regular sessions of people that was like trying to just get studio time and shit. So it's like Skeechy Michi. Who else was there? Everybody came to the house, bro. It's not one rapper I could think of that's popping today that did not come to my house in Warren.
Yeah, man. It's like a landmark in that bitch.
Everybody blew up.
Yeah.
Lando was there, the Hip Hop Lab, Boat God, the picture dude, fucking Derwin who shoot the videos, he was there. Jimmy who shoot the videos, he was there. Everybody, the crib, that was the spot. Anybody that like asked anything about me, like, bro, that crib was legendary.
You know, you saying that kind of made me think. Do you feel like I mean, we kind of already know this, but are you the reason behind a lot of the success of Detroit's upbringing as far as music is right now?
Well, it's crazy because it's like I was just trying to work, bro. You gotta think, bro. At the end of the day, I was waking up like I need to make $1,000 this week.
Yeah.
So whatever I need to do that ain't got to do with selling drugs, I'm about to do it. So if y'all need to record, I need to make $1,000 this week. Let me record. Somebody always wanted to record, and yeah. But as that was going on, it was like, bro, every 2 weeks, bro, the shit was blowing up, like the hottest songs in the world. I mean, Molly Brazy was there. Rocaine and it was there. Stun Hard, like, bro, everybody was at the house, bro. Like, Cash Kid was at the house. Like, this is Draco and Bino. I remember Draco and Bino. Listen, I swear to God, Draco and Bino. Listen, Bino came out with like this Geeked Up challenge. Back, remember the Geeked Up challenge? Bino came out with the Geeked Up challenge. He went viral for that shit. I seen this shit, bro. I hit the nigga up. Put him on. Like, bro, come through, bro. He came to my house 50 deep, bro. My little house, bro. He came to my house 50 deep, bro. They came through. We did a song and shit, and then I never had him come back again. I said, bro, them niggas came to my house too deep, bro. Then I seen him like 3 years later. He was like, you remember I came to your house, bro? You ain't never call us back through. He popped off. Fucking Skilla Baby was at my crib. Popped him off through the crib. Like, everybody came to my crib. Like, it was just a spot. It was just love. It was love in every direction. Never no bullshit ever popped off. But shit different now. I ain't doing that shit again.
No, I hear you, but it is kind of crazy hearing that because it kind of is like, you know, not a funneling system. Not, that's a stupid word to use for it, but basically, you are responsible for the Detroit sound.
Yeah.
To a major degree, pretty much.
It'd be the studio. It'd be like the studio, and it'd just be like the times, and just like.
Yeah. Because if you take RJ Lamont out of Detroit hip hop, like he was never in the game, you can imagine it would have been totally fucking different.
It probably would have been more like big time studios. Everybody you got to go to like Royal House if you want to like get on. It would have been more like that. But then when I had the crib, it was like you could just go for RJ crib and record this song real quick, put that shit out, shoot the video, you're gonna blow up. Then it became like anybody could do this now. Like if you had a dream of rapping, you could do it now.
Yeah, 100%. Man, that's crazy.
Wait, we gotta talk about the Shy Killer shit.
Oh yeah. So basically, you know, just to give people a refresher, Shy Killer came on this podcast 2 years ago saying that a year ago, saying that Lil Yachty basically used Detroit as a way to reheat himself because he was cold with music. So he came where the fire was hot, which was Detroit music. Came over here, did a bunch of features with Detroit artists, and then disappeared. And he did that so he could heat himself up. So he got a lot of feedback for that. Okay, but then 2 weeks ago he came on my podcast and restated what he had said and what his intentions were behind why he said that. Lil Yachty commented under our post 3 days after we made the post about what Shy Killer had said, saying, you guys are ungrateful and this is why nobody can do nothing for nobody no more. And then Scoob got a call from Yachty about the post, which wasn't good. But
damn, that shit went deep. That shit went viral.
That shit went kind of a little bit deep, I'm not gonna lie. And then you know what I'm saying? So then I asked you yesterday, I was like, so what do you think about what Lil Yachty did?
I was saying what he did basically, like, I mean, everybody do it, so you can't like say like Lil Yachty was wrong for doing it. Like that's what people do. When you see somebody getting hot, you tell them to come to the studio. Your shit on fire, bro. Come to the studio with me. Let's work on the mixtape. But when we work on the mixtape, but what most artists do is they hold on to that mixtape until you get a little bit hotter, and then they be like, all right, let's drop our mixtape because I mean, everybody do it, but Yachty ain't wrong for doing it. But he didn't have no bad intentions behind it. I could say, Yachty's on fire, bro. Like Yachty helped me out too. Yachty helped everybody out. I mean, like he helped everybody. So it was like, I mean, I get what he was doing, but it helped everybody. Everybody got on, like, bro. Everybody, like, your little Yachty got so big of a fan base, like, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yachty, you need some more beats? I will send them bitches tomorrow. No, but the crazy story is my homeboy. No, with Yachty and shit, this was crazy. My homeboy Carlos and shit. Who the hell is Carlos? Boy, so this dude didn't even make beats like that. Like, so with the Yachty shit, like, what Yachty did, fuck what he did. Listen to how he changed some other people's life. Like, he just did what rap niggas do. But he changed niggas' lives because, like, I got a homeboy who didn't even make beats like that. He was making beats for himself and he was rapping. He had a beat CD that had beats on it, and he gave it to Carlos gave his beat CDs to someone. They gave it to Lil Yachty, and who the hell is Carlos, bro? Who the hell is Carlos? Blew the fuck up, bro. He got the song with Kodak Black next day, bro. He didn't hit the fucking shit with Rio. Like, bro, he's a full blown producer now. So like, you can't really discredit what Yachty did. Like, I mean, I get what Shy Killer was saying with the rappers, but look at the producers. Look at Carlos. Look at me. Look at everybody else. Like, bro, like he put our music in the position where we can walk up to like fucking Lil Baby, like, yeah, I did a song with Lil Yachty, and now Lil Baby like, oh, let me hear your beats now. So you can't discredit Lil Yachty for what he did.
That's
like,
a good ass point, bro.
But I mean, yeah.
No, that's a good ass point. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at what Shy Killer said, I know, like you said, we know his intentions.
But even look at Rio. You gotta think like Rio worked with Yachty, and then like Rio fucking that put real eyes on everybody. Look at Sada. Sada started working with Yachty. He put his eyes on it. I mean, we was already popping, but it always helped. But he was trying to say like, he was just trying to say it from, he was saying it from the wrong point of view, bro. He didn't see like the positive in it. Like
No, what he was saying is instead of what we should have done is we should have used ourselves to build that fire instead of letting somebody else come in and use that fire and leaving without it really doing much for anybody else. But he's kind of, I don't know. I'd have to ask him again because he kind of said he wasn't saying that Yachty did anything wrong. He was just saying that's what happened. He's like, this is what happened. I'm not saying what he did was wrong.
But Yachty still fucking with everybody from here.
Yeah, no, that was fucked up.
Like when Rio had him out here, bro, he didn't have no security, bro. He was just with Rio.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, that's wild. I don't know.
He wasn't trying to use nobody, but I get what he was trying to say. He was trying to say like famous people coming here doing songs with us, but that's what we wanted. I mean, at the end of the day, ain't that what we wanted back in the day? But when we say like all these artists will come here, but they won't fuck with us.
No, just to clarify, I think what he was saying is we should have done what he was doing for us by ourselves instead of letting somebody else do it because he was saying.
No, I get what he's saying, but I still want
Yeah.
to work with Yachty, so I ain't saying nothing about
Yeah,
about
facts,
Yachty.
bro. If you're telling me I'm gonna work with like my favorite like fucking director or if Joe Rogan wants me on his podcast, I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm
It's
trying.
fucking Yachty, bro. Like
Yeah.
what? It get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota.
Nick, what's that one blinking on the SD or the battery?
Battery. 5 minutes.
All right, we can. If it does cut 5, just go wide on that one.
Yes, sir.
What time? We get like 10 more minutes and we're good. Yeah.
But
We're at 156 right now.
All right. Damn. That's
Yeah, you guys got some shit up
that's
your
3
mouth.
hours. What the fuck?
There was some.
Oh, yeah,
I
we-
haven't turned it off for the breaks and shit.
Oh yeah, 15-minute breaks and shit. Yeah, but yeah, man. It's interesting, man. Yeah, that little Yachty situation was interesting. Obviously, he responded
it's
to
just,
it.
it's just a
I think
sticky
that's
situation.
it was, and I think I don't know when he messaged Scoob about it. That's when I was like, the only reason it bothered me is because like, damn, that means either he knew maybe he was doing something wrong, or maybe he was thinking like, man, fuck Detroit. Like, you know, that's supposed to be your boys. Not your boys aren't supposed to be putting me out like that in that direction. So I kind of felt stupid about it too. I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have put that one out there. But again, motherfuckers, I didn't say shit. It was my dog Shy, who I support very much, and he's always had my back. So
I get what he was trying to say though, but he just said it. He should have wrote it down before he said it. So then he would have seen it and been like, say it like this, because I get what he's trying to say. He basically just trying to say like famous artists would come to Detroit, but you got to think about it was a time when famous artists would come to Detroit and not fuck with us.
yeah,
You got to think about that. Think about all the times Jeezy then came here, did a show, and didn't do no features. Think about all the times. It's just like all the artists. They come to the shows and then we open up for them and they don't do no features with us. Yachty did a whole mixtape with us. It was like, I mean,
yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
it's a give and a take. And then look at Carlos, bro. I'm telling you, Carlos is lit off of Yachty, bro. Like, I'd be like, bro, you don't even realize how lit you are. He like, bro, I'm just making beats.
Yeah, that's how everybody kind of feels, man. They kind of feel everybody who's like still coming up, or even when you do get established, even you. Like sometimes I feel like you forget who the fuck you are. Sometimes like people will come up and talk to you, and I'm like, damn, RJ doesn't realize like that motherfucker. It looks at you in a certain way. You don't even realize how that motherfucker's looking at you right
I just
now.
be trying to work.
Yeah,
Like, I just want to go to work. Like literally, I wake up every day just like everybody else. Like I need to make this much money this week, so figure it out because I'm an entrepreneur. And also I realized that like you gotta pay half of that money in taxes.
I just realized I gotta pay half that money.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Taxes, IRS want their money or you will go to jail.
Yeah. No, 100%, man. Money's, especially music's funny though, because you get paid cash. Like nobody knows exactly what the fuck's going on at all.
No, the fucked up part is when you start getting royalty checks and it's under your social security number.
Yeah.
You can't hide that from nobody. It's there. So it's like, oh shit, I gotta pay half of this in taxes.
And even Cash App's getting fucked now. Now they're tracking your Cash Apps.
PayPal even getting fucked. PayPal sent me a message said you got too many payments this month, this year. So you need to file a tax return.
They hit you with that? Oh, you're making a lot of money if you're doing that shit.
Man, but it could, man.
Because I was making like some decent money. I never got that. You must have been hitting some numbers.
How fucked up are your taxes? Like, how big of a pain in the ass are you do?
That's the next thing I got. Man, me just being real, that's important. Like, I think that in school they need to stop teaching what they teaching. They need to teach taxes because, boy, even if you're a fucking drug dealer or a swiper, all that money you put in the bank, you need to give half. You have to give half of that shit in taxes. If you give half of that shit in taxes, then the feds ain't gonna fucking come raid you, bro. You ever know the biggest drug dealers when they get raided, what they get raided on? Tax evasion. So yeah, you gotta pay your taxes. Government
Yeah,
don't
that's
give a fuck.
different though, B. That's because they just found an excuse to get at your ass.
That is the excuse. That's the
Yeah, that's a
excuse.
good
You didn't file your taxes.
Only way they could get Al Capone.
Yeah, that's how they do
Tax
that
evasion.
shit.
So even with the music, it's like, yeah, you made $1 million off rap this year,
They'll find a way to get your ass.
You better have gay 500 in taxes.
Man, it's all kind of off the subject, but like I was watching this video yesterday talking about. Remember the Zodiac killer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this dude tried to catch who the Zodiac killer was by. He set up a movie theater movie about the Zodiac killer. Like he said, like a fake movie that doesn't exist. He was like, "Oh yeah, I made a movie about who the Zodiac killer is. Come watch it at my theater." So he did this big event for it and shit, and he changed the dates around so somehow only the killer would know when the show was. And the Zodiac killer, actually ended up going to the theater to watch the movie. So he tried to catch the Zodiac killer by pretending that there was a movie about him or some shit like
That's how you
that.
caught him for real?
They didn't. He pulled up. The Zodiac killer pulled up, but he figured out what was going on and dipped. Isn't that crazy?
Bro,
Right?
no. What's crazy than that? The Tinder swindler.
Yeah, they do. Ripped all those bitches off their money.
They rip us off. I don't feel bad for them.
Well,
They rip us off every day, and then a girl rip you off, and it's your business. You shouldn't have gave it to her. It was a gift.
yeah.
But y'all want to sue him.
That's the thing. He's free. I thought when I watched that, I was like, oh, he's probably in prison by now. But
No,
he's,
he about to get a whole. I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. What did he do wrong?
I guess nothing.
Girls do it to us every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
They set up a GoFundMe for those girls. They gave them, I think they're almost at $1 million now.
Why they don't set up a GoFundMe for guys that get finessed? out of money?
Yeah.
Guys get finessed every day, and it's nothing. These girls get finessed, and now there's, oh, you shouldn't have did that.
But we're looking at it from the wrong perspective, though. Like, how the fuck did he pull that shit off, bro?
Right? What did he say?
Like,
I wanna
what
know
was his
he
game
said.
like? I want to see the
Tell me
text
what you said. I want to see
Exactly.
text messages. I want to. Oh my God, we need to. We could probably find them.
The text messages?
Yeah,
Probably.
they probably
I'd probably pay for them. You know what? Those girls should sell those text messages to like pickup artist blogs and shit, and be like, "This is how he got me." I'm like, man, let me use this shit too,
I'm
B.
gonna use the same shit.
Yeah, because he wasn't that. He was kind of good looking though. I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't like an ugly ass dude or nothing like that.
I got banned from Tinder
Why would you do?
impersonating a celebrity.
That's an easy fix.
Guess who I was impersonating?
Yourself.
Myself, bro. They banned me from Tinder, bro.
That's hilarious, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I'm banned from Tinder.
Why didn't you? You couldn't contact them? Just be-
How?
I don't know. Actually, I don't-
Right. I wasn't even supposed to be on there, and then I got banned for impersonating a celebrity.
How was your Tinder engagement when you were on that bitch?
I could see how I got banned. People would be like, "There's no way that this is you."
All right.
And then I looked up, and it was like, "You have been banned for impersonating a celebrity."
When I was putting because my name's Kid on Tinder, bitches always go like, "Can I DM you and see if you respond to me?" And then I'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm in." Like that's how I knew I was in. Like, oh I'm in. Like
You
if
went
this,
to the other one, Bumble.
yeah, Bumble's good too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been I don't really be fucking with the apps because people, I don't know, for some reason they just don't believe that someone like. That's why I just use Instagram.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Or I don't like Snapchat. I rather use Instagram.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ashley Madison too, where you could cheat on bitches. People who are trying to cheat on their husbands.
Mm-hmm.
I want to sign up for that shit, and I know it's very expensive. That's why you can't just get on that bitch.
If you want to find out if a girl a hoe or not, go on Seeking Arrangements and see if you see her picture.
Ooh,
You'll see a lot of people girlfriends.
yeah.
Swear to God, Seeking Arrangements.
You know what was really crazy? My dog Phil sent me this website where you could like hire strippers and shit. It's called gateorsomething.com. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Everybody's fucking on that bitch, man. Like you can hire some bitch that lives 2 blocks away from you to fuck you. Like it's the
Bro,
craziest
I've been in
website.
Vegas one time.
Yeah.
They got a website that you go to, and you could just pick a girl and she just pop up at your door in 15 minutes.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Well, Vegas has been like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why nobody go to strip clubs out there.
Yeah. Why would you?
Why would you?
You could just tell a bitch to pull up to the crib. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy because like how many motherfuckers was she fucking before that?
4 minutes.
4? Damn, we're closing that for me. But no, this other website, this Gator website, bro, like the bitch will live you a block away from you. Like you'd be surprised how many bitches. So like this one.
No, but you know what's crazy about the websites?
What?
No African American males.
No African American. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there's discrepancies. Like there's certain people that they won't fuck.
No AAs.
Yeah, bro. One time, I didn't want to tell this story, but one time there was this. You know how they do the massages now.
With the happy endings.
Bikini, but yeah, well, they call it bikini massages. I was at a bad time of my life. I said, all right, fuck it, B. So I go there and shit, and it's like abandoned plaza. It was scary, son. I was like, this is a trap. So I walk in the bitch, and there's 2 badass bitches in there, bad as fuck. And she pulls out a menu, and she goes, okay, which one do you want, the regular massage or do you want the bikini massage? I thought bikini massage means they give you a bikini wax while they massage you. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't want no bikini wax. So I was like, no, let me get the regular massage, bro. And she's like, okay. And she was like upset when I said that. So she takes me to the back. And man, these bitches are so bad. But they weren't even massaging me. They were just doing this the whole time. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is the real deal, son. Like this is the place to get this done at. Because I never did it before. I never paid for nothing like that. So she's doing all this and that. And then I'm like, yo, so when's the part where you guys like escalate this massage? And she's like, oh, you want it harder? I was like, no, like when's the part where you like do something? And she's like, oh, we don't do that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I paid $280 for this whole fucking like boom up and down. I was like, what the fuck? I knew what I did wrong. My boy told me. He's like, what they do is when she grabs your arm to stretch your arm out, you got to pull it and put it to your dick. That's what you're supposed to do. She did that and I didn't do nothing. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. See, in Vegas is more so like they gonna get you naked. They gonna have you put the condom on.
Yeah.
And they gonna start jacking you off. Even if you got 3 girls, you gonna have 3 girls. They gonna start jacking you off. And while they jacking you off, you gonna be like, what the fuck is this? What's next?
Yeah.
Pay us some more money and we'll do more.
Bro.
You want some head? Pay this much money. You want to fuck us?
I paid $280.
No, that's just the entry fee. Now you start paying more.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
But you already naked. They already jack you off. You like, yeah, how much more? I mean, I'm already naked. How much more? Boom. Here. Okay. Now they start doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't say shit to a girl. Like, what are you going to do? Be like, nah, bitch. Like, fuck you. Like, get out my shit. Or like, I think they're bodyguards outside or some shit like that.
They're called pimps.
Yeah, pimps. Yeah, they got pimps outside, so I don't want to fuck with that. Like, I don't want to tell a bitch to get the fuck.
P.
But they got those escort websites in Michigan too, and I heard that like the different bitches will come to your crib. Like you'll order one bitch and then like a completely different chick will come to your crib.
Oh, the catfishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, man. This is the thing, bro. Man. Yeah, it's bitches out here hoeing willingly. That's what you just gotta know. Like, willingly. Like, I hear girls like something like, he did this to me, bro. It's the girls out here that's hoeing willingly.
Yeah.
They're willingly ready.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, would you donate to those girls so you wouldn't donate to the Tinder swindlers?
Nah.
You wouldn't give them $1?
Nah. Yeah. I believe in the Twinder swindle. Like, it's no reason. If he got that much game, that's his problem. That's his problem, bro.
Yeah. This is the last question I'm gonna ask you before we sign out this bitch. What do you do when they say never mix business and pleasure and shit? What do you do when you're recording with a female artist back in the day, and she wants to fuck you?
So boom, this is where I learned that shit. I learned that shit early on. Fuck with my baby mama. My baby mama was a artist, so she was just kind of like, she was a girl already, so she was already on that kind of like, leave these bitches alone. Don't let these bitches record with you. These bitches just want to get free studio time. Like, even if they give you some cutty, like shit. So I learned early on, like, bro, like, female artists got to pay up front. They got to pay up front. Female artists all got to pay up front because, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, she just taught me early on, like, make female. But female artists are more willing to pay. They're more willing to pay if they know, like, you won't fuck them. Like if you're not trying to fuck me, I'm just gonna pay you for your studio time. Like, I'm gonna pay you for your beats. I'm gonna pay you for everything if you're not trying to like fuck me and type shit. Like, so yeah, I mean it's easy work. I don't be on that with female artists. Like, I got groupies and shit for that. Like,
damn, yeah, man.
So I try not to be on that with female artists. But
what's that one?
Everybody want to be fucked in the studio one time.
I haven't done it yet, man. I'm waiting. I got this is what I'm saying, man. I got the perfect scenario right here. But Phil's been fucking on this couch, so I'm not trying to fuck on this couch. If he's been, I don't know. He told me.
The thing about this, a spot like this, like he would have to walk out and have to go pee, and you gotta do it right then.
What do you mean?
As soon as he go pee or some shit, you gotta just pop it right on the couch.
That one bitch wanted to fuck me that one time, but I fucking blew that shit.
You can't wait too late.
Yeah,
you gotta do it quick before they fall asleep.
Fact. Nick, is that one recording or is that one done? All right.
3 minutes. This one's fresh.
All right, we'll wrap it up, man. Shit, that was fucking fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. RJ, is there anything you want to tell people before we sign off, bro?
Follow me on Instagram at RJ Lamont, RJLAMONT, and stop paying all these people that you think gonna blow your music up. Look at somebody's track record. Like, you can look at my track record. what have you done for me lately? Look at my lately track record, and you can decide if you want to pay me or if you want to pay somebody else. You don't have to pay me, but just stop giving your money to these people who ain't got no plugs. They never blew no artists up, ain't even close to blowing no artists up. And the closest artist they fucking with is probably somebody that's like a C-list artist. Like, fuck with the people who really doing something.
Facts, 100%, man. We got RJ Lamont in the building, man, hottest producer from Detroit. Like he said, that track record is stupendous, undeniable, and you can trust the motherfucker. Because I don't talk to nobody you can't trust. There would never be somebody here that you don't trust.
Wait, one more thing. You can't like fuck with somebody that, like, if that motherfucker was putting out songs back when like Cheddar Boys and Blade Icewood was putting out songs, and they talking about some, they could blow you up. It's like, bro. No disrespect to Cheddar Boys and Blade Icewood and all that shit, not like that, but I'm just saying, like, if you fucking with like somebody that's saying that they can help you get to the top, they need to have had popped off an artist in the past year.
Yeah.
You need to see what they have done. Like, what have you done for me lately? Like,
You know, that's actually kind of crazy because if you think about it, there's a lot of popping producers right now that are really, really like slapping, like you're killing it, but you can't say that they have made an artist. There's a lot of them you can't say like, oh, because of him that person made it. But for you, you can say that. For like you and Helliva, you can say like, oh yeah, he made that artist pop off. If RJ wasn't in the picture, that wouldn't have happened.
but then like that's what I'm saying. Like even with that, like even with me, like I remember, like yeah, I did do like the band game, the decks, the side of all these records, but like I wouldn't even want you to hold me to that standard. Hold me to RJ. Who's the last artist you popped off in the past 6 months to a year? If I ain't did nothing, then there's no reason you should be paying me. So I'm gonna hold myself to the same standard. So like, we need to, everybody that's trying to like take money from artists and stuff, like, what have you done for me lately? You need to show your work. Show your work, and that's how we need to do it. And that's how you know who to spend with. And shit, my track record good, so give me the highs.
Facts, 100%, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I think this was like a 3-hour long talk, which is crazy. We're shooting at Parallel Sound Studio. Vantage Photos behind the camera. We're out.